camera when you give me my money. 15 minutes, 125. You know the drill.
You better pay her money.
This time, really, you think we finna? No, I'm sorry. Your wife gonna see this.
Ooh.
Your wife is gonna see this. Pay me my money or get a divorce. Which one is gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? She's gonna know. 3-4 times a week he here, y'all. Facebook, he's here meeting with me in this room. Yeah. No, I'm not getting you off for nothing. Everybody gonna know about you. Run me my money. I ain't got time for this. You know my money is valuable. I'm sorry. You know my time is my money, and I'll explain my time with you.
I gave you $200 last time.
And you got $200 worth of pleasure the last time too.
The girls ain't playing. You better run that damn money. Run her money. Run her money. Run her money. Hashtag run her money. Run that money. Okay? How y'all doing? What's going on? Did y'all miss me like I missed y'all? What's up? Let's get these likes up, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to the sweet spot. The messy. It's getting messy. What? It's getting messy. What? It's getting messy. The messy sweet spot. Yes. Welcome to the messy sweet spot. This is on our day one. You know, so you guys are, I just want to let you guys know, everybody in this chat right now, you are day ones of the messy sweet spot. Okay. 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 Y'all, everybody on here right now, you guys are day ones of the messy sweet spot. Okay. Shout out to all my day ones that are here today at the messy sweet spot. And if you guys can hear me clearly, please press 1. Queen B, who is on my profile picture? That's Ruby May, baby. And don't mess with her, Queen B. That's Ruby May. Ruby May. That's my girl. That's my girlfriend, Ruby May. She'll be out to play. Ruby May is going to come out to play. Ooh, don't that rhyme, y'all? Ruby May is coming out to play. Don't that rhyme? I got to do a jingle. Ruby May is coming out to play. I like that shit. Ooh, yes, Ruby May is coming out to play. Yeah, she is gorgeous. Thank you, Queen B. Okay, so we do have some stuff to talk about. Now, that video I just played you is a pastor. Can you believe that's a pastor? Uh-huh. And he is getting exposed by a trans woman. Yes. And I believe that she's a working girl. And I forgot the proper name you call that. I forgot the proper name. Please forgive me. I'm not on cue with all the proper names you call working girls. But anyway, they do it. This is their job. This is their livelihood. So, you know, it means serious business when it comes to getting their money. This pastor, the head of the church, the head of the Christian church, you know, made a deal with her that he was going to pay her full fee, which is about $150 or $200, I'm assuming. He got the service, okay, which he loved. They love the service, by the way, okay? They love the service. They love the service, don't they? They love the service. So afterwards, he decided to bail on her. You know, he decided to not pay, you know, and that's the issue. And that's why she brought the camera out, because shit, she don't know what she gonna sleep tonight or what she gonna eat tonight, you know? So it's not right. This is their job, you know? Can you imagine you working for 2 weeks? Can you imagine you working a job for 2 weeks and your boss decide not to pay you your money? How would you guys feel if you put in 2 hard weeks or even a month of work and then your boss decide, no, I'm not going to pay you this time? Bitch, People gonna be upset. They gonna sue. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to get justice. And that's exactly what this girl was doing. Now, the story we're gonna talk about concerning Kelly, rest in peace to the trans woman Kelly. I don't think this video is not Kelly video. This is another trans woman. And I just want to let you guys know, I just want to keep it clear that on this channel, the messy sweet spot, we and moderators, just to let y'all know, the messy sweet spot, we don't discriminate against color, race, political parties. If you're a Republican or you're a Democrat, if you're conservative, a liberal, we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate against gender expression, sexuality, sexual orientation. What else? Handicapped people, little people, military people, we don't discriminate. We are not a platform to make anybody feel less than the next. Okay. So I just want to clear that up because I know this is a new channel, a new page. Wow, you changed your page name? I'm here for you regardless. Yes, honey. It's a new day. It's a new day. The trans woman named Kelly and passed in Detroit. She was taken out of here. However, this is a video, but this video is not of Kelly. I don't think this video is of Kelly. This is just another video of another pastor because I was on Dawkins Speaks. Shout out to the YouTuber Dawkins Speaks. Are you guys familiar with Dawkins Speaks? Anyway, girl, Dawkins Speaks. He is the truth. He be exposing all these pastors and stuff. Okay, so I got this video from him, and he was just talking about all the DL men in the church and the pastors, the housewife, because this pastor, he has a wife and kids too. And he was talking about how he don't want his wife. He don't want no kitty cat. He wants some sausage. Okay, so he paid top dollar, $150, $200 to get some sausage. He wants a woman with a sausage. Okay. So that's what Dawson Speaks. That's how he describes it. Okay. Yes, I watch his channel. Do y'all watch your channel? Shout out to Dawson Speaks. Now, we're going to save this whole topic for last, but I just want to give you guys a nice little cute intro. This name change. It's a lot of DL pastors in Florida. Yeah, it's a lot of DL pastors or a lot of gay pastors everywhere. You know what I think it is, King? I think that DL it comes from when people are a child. DL, you just don't you don't turn DL when you're an adult. DL usually come when you're a kid, you like a certain type of gender and you have to be quiet about it. You got to be discreet about it. You get bullied about it. So you start to form a DL mentality where you keep everything bottled up and it never is a let out for you. You continue on doing what people are pushing you to do in society and forcing you to do, but you never have this let out. So, you learn to do stuff in secret and they continue to do it until they pass away. So of course, I think a lot of DL men are in church because I don't know. I feel like when parents feel like, or they think their son is gay, they will rush him to the church. They'll force him in the church. Get in the church. Get in the church. Get in the church. I guarantee you, they're going to put a gay boy in the church before they're going to put a straight boy. A straight boy, I don't think they focus about him, going to church. But them gay boys, they're going to push their ass in church every day. So, of course, you're going to have a lot of gay boys in the church. And, that's their lifestyle. It's the church. So they grow up to be church pastors. And it's a whole bunch. I mean, people know this. People know a lot of homosexuality is in the church. It stays in there. It's a big thing up in there. A lot of DL church people that's discreet. Every other day they going down into the congregation, okay, because they done sinned again, okay, on their goddamn knees and things. So they love to stay on them goddamn knees, okay? So anyway, honey, we gonna get into some things, okay? And the link is at the damn, I still got this damn call. And the link is at the top. If you guys want to link in at the StreamYard. Now, okay, now I want to give you guys, and can we get some more likes? You know, I'm taking a risk talking about this hot topic. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not easy talking about DL men, because you know DL men will take you out of here. You talking about the DL man, okay? And you never know them because you just don't know what they look like. You don't know, okay? That's the whole purpose of being DL. You don't think they DL. You just think they, you know, shit. And these pastors, because you know the church pastors is something else. And just to let you guys know, they are saying also that this girl Kelly that was taken down by the pastor, he was always messing with other trans women too. And they are saying that his wife has forgiven him. He does have wife and kids, and his wife forgave him, and his church forgave him too. And his church and his wife is still standing behind him, and he is set to go back to church in a couple of years. They believe he did 10 years, and I don't think that's enough for Kelly. Kelly, you need this nigga to do his whole goddamn yard. Okay, Midwest, can you please stop with the negativity, Midwest, black girl. Okay, you keep on coming up here talking about you don't like the StreamYard, get the phone lines back. Well, when I had the phone lines, didn't you know what? Didn't I have the phone lines? And how many days has it been? And I said, nobody's calling the phone lines. Didn't I say that, y'all? Press 2 if you remember me saying, okay, nobody's calling the phone lines. I'm going to disconnect the phone lines. Didn't I say that? I really think that y'all be playing, or y'all think I'm playing. When I say something, I mean what I say, and y'all just don't take me serious. I mean, come on, can't y'all say that I be saying, I tell y'all, don't I tell y'all before I do shit? And I guess y'all just think I don't be doing shit. Don't press 10 if I be telling y'all what I'm about to do before I do it. Everything I have done on this internet, I've always told y'all that I'm going to do it before I do it. And I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay. I told you I was doing the characters. I bust up on that. You gagged. I told your ass I was going to take my face away from the internet. I did that. You gagged. I told you I'm taking away the phone calls. I did that. You gagged. Okay. I really think, I don't know what it is, child. I can't even think about it because that's not my problem. Okay. So like I said, we're doing the StreamYard. So you call in. Can we still call you, Gigi? Well, if you got my number, it's only a few people I gave my number out to. If they got my number, they can call and text me. But if you don't got my number, you don't got my number. Okay. So you showed to, didn't I don't play Brown. My word is my bond. Brown. My yes is my yes and my no is my no. Can we say that? So please like this video because we're going to get into some things. Can you call UGG instead of Ruby May? Yes, Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany, whatever you want, sweetheart, whatever. I think she means we can refer to you as GG. Yeah. I mean, yes. I don't think I ever told you guys to stop calling me GG. I mean, have I ever said that? Yeah, you can refer to me on GG here, right? However, when I put Ruby May out on the screen, it'd be nice if you refer to Ruby May as Ruby May, okay? If you can refer to Ruby May as Ruby May, that'd be fine. But I know some people just not or haven't, and I'm okay with that. But I like when you call Ruby May. And if you call me Ruby May, I really don't care. You know, I'm not. That's cool. You call me Ruby May, GG, whatever. I don't give a damn. Okay, just don't call me Collect. Okay. Just don't call me Collect. I don't like all these changes. Okay, Midwest. Midwest, what do you want? I think Midwest just want the show to be about her. Midwest, you just have so many negativity to say. And I did not tell y'all I'm going to change the name. Press 4 if I told y'all I'm going to change this YouTube channel name. I told y'all that. Okay, and that's the thing. Girl, I'm not going to go there. People just don't like change, and I can't help that. People are always going to have something to say. Don't worry about it, Gigi, and I like your new picture. Thank you, LaShare, Miss T, because, you know, sometimes I have problem pronouncing names and shit. Thank you. Okay, so can we please get some more likes? We're begging for more likes. So I want to start off with some appetizers, and we're going to get back into Miss Kelly. And you guys going to see the trans woman, Kelly, her mom and her grandma speak out. And when I tell you, it is so good to see trans women family speaking out, because in past history, it was a stereotype that nobody wanted their trans kids, okay? But to see their trans women, moms and grandmas speak out with love and respect them, I think that's great to see, even though it happened in this tragedy. Okay, so let's keep on going here. And another thing, okay? I asked my subscribers, I said, do y'all want me to talk more about LGBT topics? Do y'all remember when I asked y'all that a couple of weeks ago or a week ago? Press 8 if you remember me asking y'all that. Well, they said yeah. So shit, you see the change, okay? You see the change in the name? And you see the change in the damn topics. You see the change? Gigi, do what's best for you, love. Oh, thank you, Florida. Thank you, Spirited Goddess, for giving me that space so I can do what I want to do. I thank you for giving me that space. And I just want to say I thank everybody for giving me space to grow. I thank everybody for giving me space to be myself. I appreciate this space, even though I know it's some haters in this space. But for the real ones, I appreciate you all. All the real ones, I appreciate y'all. Okay. Okay. Gigi, don't give the negativity energy. Queen B, I try not to, but you know it's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes I want to just take a bite into the negativity. I just want to take a bite into the negativity. You come a long way, Long Princess, don't I know? Long Princess, don't I know? I came a long way, God. Lord have mercy. Girl, I came a long way, and I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. I'm so honored that I'm here. That, honey, I have a journey, okay? Girl, I can write a book, okay? Okay, I can write a book and things, okay? So let me... It's okay, Gigi. It's LaShay, pronounced like Shay. Okay, LaShay. If you mess it up, LaShay. Yeah, I can say LaShay. You are a beautiful person inside and out. Thank you, sweetheart. Now, can we get some more likes? Can we please get some more likes? Y'all know I love them likes. Okay, so let's go here before we go there. So it's been a lot of talk about Coi Leray and Nicki Minaj. They used to be cool. Coi came out and she says, laughing out loud, crazy how everybody who shitted on TikTok back then is eating up now. So if you guys don't know what she's talking about, they're saying that Nicki Minaj kind of shaded her, or she felt like Nicki Minaj shaded her for making songs that was for TikTok. Okay. So now she's saying, Nicki Minaj, when I was doing songs for TikTok and I was blowing up on TikTok, you were shading the TikTok artist. But now we look at Nicki Minaj and she's all on TikTok, and this is what she was referring to. Okay, so it looks like Nicki Minaj, she is having a good time out here on TikTok, or yeah, I think it's TikTok. Why can't I play? I can't even play sound. I have no idea where the sound button is. I want to play the sound, but it looked like I can. Where is the sound button? Okay, where's the sound button? Okay, here's the sound button.
TikTok gun. It's TikTok gun. It's sending out money. Oh, a microphone. Y'all know what I do on that mic. I destroy these. Whoa, a cake. Oh, something from medieval times. Oh, get them mother hands out of here. I done told y'all that. Don't get blocked. Hot dogs on the beach. Oh, turkey eggs and bacon eggs. Top gun. It's sending out money. Oh, a microphone. Y'all know what on that mic.
All right, so that is Nicki Minaj on TikTok, and people has a lot to say about it. And you know what I feel like? I feel like Coi, this is just a desperate attempt to get some relevance. Like Toi, you know, work on your album. The album did not sell good, and you could have really kept this. You're in no position to really come for Nicki Minaj or be shady. I think she should just be humble and eat her humble pie. But I feel like she wants attention, and she's going to do whatever she can to get attention, and she's going to shade her. Damn, what the fuck? I'm sorry to cough. She's going to shade her. To try to get attention her way. And you guys see the blogs are talking about it. And I think Coi got what she wanted. She wanted some damn attention, and people gave it to her. People are saying Nicki Minaj sound like a robot. Well, I don't know. I guess you got to sound like that in order to be on that TikTok shit. You know, I like that TikTok shit. Are y'all going to get on a TikTok? Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yum, yum. Okay, shit. Okay, I'll do that shit for some money. Okay, yum, yum. I'll be a fucking robot. Okay. Coi, grow up. Give it a feature now. You have a problem. Coi is a Nicki fan. She literally took a picture in that same post Nicki did. Same post Nicki copied from Little Kim. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with Coi. You know, I thought she was getting better in the studio, making songs. She's a pretty girl. I don't know. Maybe she should just give it up. I don't know. She makes interesting music. So I don't know why she felt the need to do this. But people are saying, girl, Nicki live viewers sold more than your album sales. Go sit down. Oh, they were saying her live viewers sold more than her album sales. She's shading Nicki for having fun on her lives with fans. So bitter. Yeah, Coi, why did you have to do this, Coi? This was very bitter. It just showed more of your character. It shows that you're a very nasty girl. Like, you could have kept this shit to yourself. Like, some stuff I feel like people can keep to themselves. Do you guys feel like Coi should have kept this to herself? Press 4 if you feel like she should have kept this shit to herself. Press 10 if you happy that she expressed herself and being a hater. She should have kept this. Ma, please drop the link. What link? Okay, what link we talking about? Lay, gas, I want it all. Okay. Coi seems to have some pent-up anger about her talents being accepted by the masses. You can't force it, Coi. The link is pink. Oh, yeah. Oh, she want to come up. I was like, what link? Yeah, you could come up. Yeah, the link is at the top. If you guys want to come up on a StreamYard, the link is at the top. Okay, so anything else you guys want to say about Coi and Nicki Minaj? If you guys want to come up on StreamYard about Coi and Nicki Minaj, feel free to do so. It's the NPC, non-playable character voice, which Nicki already kind of sound like. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I want to learn. I definitely want to learn. So continuing on, so this girl, she has the groomer. And I don't know, I was like, why would she put the groomer? So I don't know if you guys remember her, but she used to date Fallon husband, Simon. Is his name Simon? Yeah, she used to date Simon. And she ended up cheating on Simon with the help, Jalen. And remember, everybody thought Jalen was gay. Oh, didn't y'all think he was gay? Press 2 if you thought Jalen was gay. Y'all thought he was gay. Y'all kept calling that man gay. Y'all kept calling him gay. He ain't gay. You know, he was doing something right. He bust up he bust up some babies in her. He was doing something right. Okay. We have yet to hear a man come out and say he was sleeping with Jalen. So that's a lie. So you cannot believe people talking about people gay. They don't know. They don't know who and who. Okay. They don't know who gay and who straight. You know, everybody not putting their business out here in the streets. Okay. Okay. Y'all don't got nothing to say about that. I guess y'all don't. Okay, so let's continue on. I thought somebody was going to come up on StreamYard. Is she coming? Is she coming before I go to the next topic? She not coming. The link is the right one, right? Is that the right link? Let me make sure that the link is the right link. Because I sure did. I put it at the top. Okay, so this is the link, just so we on the same page. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, replace the pen. So the link is at the top. So all right, we're gonna keep going on this train. Okay. Y'all don't got shit to say about y'all thought he was gay. Okay, I guess I was only okay. I see y'all acting funny up in here. Okay, so anyway, in this video, Jalen told the world that his girlfriend, baby mama, groomed him. And now she came out, you know, wearing this shirt, the groomer, and people are saying she did not get any backlash from it. And they said if a man would have put this, then he would have got backlash. Hell. Okay, so what do you guys think? What do y'all think about that shirt? Do y'all have anything about that shirt, the groomer? 2, you said it, and nobody was calling or just messing with her, not even talking to, they call, hey, Gigi, I'm here. Hey, I'm here for Ruby and Gigi. Well, thank you, boo. Okay. PR lady, please forgive the sister who's been up since 4:30 in the morning. Where's the StreamYard? Okay, she gonna try to figure it out. Oh, y'all want me to put y'all want me to go back to the phone calls now, huh? Y'all want me to go back to the phone calls now? Do y'all want me to add the phone calls back now? Okay. Okay. So I'm looking here. It says not feeling sorry, Mr. Pastor or his trans escort. They both bound hell, but the pastor should have paid what he owed. Wait, how old did she groom him? I'm so confused. Well, he said that okay, well, let me play it then. Because I'm not sure what he said about grooming. But let's play it. I got to blow it up. Okay, I still can't hear it. Okay, where's the link at?
Let us know how this thing first began.
I was groomed.
What do you mean by that?
I was groomed, and the way she made it seem as if he was doing her wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I come to find out, I'm on the other side now. So it's a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
She groomed me and got me together with telling me like he's doing this to me, and I felt sad for her. And being a friend, that's what narcissists do.
Mm-hmm.
They groom you
stop it,
make the other person look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do something, you won't feel bad about it because you feel as if they were treating that person wrong. Right. So I felt bad for her, and I saw that she was a great friend.
Nigga, you just a sucker. I don't know. I don't agree. Well, I don't know. Am I being insensitive? I don't know if I'm being insensitive when I say that, but I think he's just a sucker. You know, I hate that he used that term groomer. You know, I don't think that's what a groomer is. You know, when people think about that word, the G word, they think about, you know, kids, you know. But what do y'all think about him talking about, oh, hey, you ain't you bitch, you a goddamn man, he's so damn weak. But you know, it's okay, because you know, men can be weak. You know what I mean? But God, oh my God. I don't see what she saw in him I mean, you could have any man in the world, Fallon. You pick him out of all the men in the damn world. You could have picked a tough. Well, I guess maybe she didn't want a tough man. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'm just projecting. I'm projecting because I wouldn't want his ass. Okay. What are y'all saying? Hey, Gigi, you changed your name. I didn't know it until you just now. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, Mary. I told y'all this. I was gonna change my name a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I did it. I changed it. So she was groomed by old boy, and then she groomed this young boy, and I'm confusion. He using the words and creating confusion. Groomed how? Well, you heard what he said. He said that she made him feel like Simon was doing her so wrong, and she made him feel sorry for him, and it suckered him in, and that's how she groomed him. That don't make a bit of sense. That don't make a bit of sense. This nigga right here. Oh my God. I need to call some. Do y'all mind if I start calling people in my life? Huh? Do y'all mind? And that's why she put the shirt groomer. And I think, Fallon, what are you doing? Why would you put this shirt on groomer? We are not trying to make that shit cool, you know? But she did it, and she didn't get no backlash. No. And that's why people are saying, you know, if it was a man, then she would have got backlash. I'm about to call somebody. Hold on. That's not grooming. He a simp. I don't think he's... well, what is a simp, y'all? We got to talk about that. I'm going to have to call to find out what a simp is, because I don't know, honey. But I'm about to call Lady E. See if somebody pick up. I'm going to start calling people on my phone line, too, since y'all wouldn't call when I had the phone out. Y'all wouldn't call. So, you know, I got to do things differently now. This gonna be embarrassing. I'm gonna call people and they ain't gonna pick up, right? Okay. Ain't nobody picking up. Damn, my ass got forwarded. Damn. Oh, my ass got forwarded, y'all. Oh, they always, you see how people are. They all don't you hate when you get called forwarded? Huh? Do you hate it? I sure do. I hate that shit. Okay. Let me call. I hate it. Oh, okay, so we got some people on StreamYard. Okay. Well, I'll hang up then. Damn, why they taking so long to pick up? They must know I'm calling. Okay. Oh, yes. I hate it too. Right. Lachey. Tell them to pick up. Okay, so before we go on, hey, King. And I see you frozen, babe. I'm going to get to you in a minute. Hey, King.
I'm frozen. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's going on, King? What's your thoughts about this Jalen and Fallon?
I'm gonna give my opinion on that, but I also wanted to touch on those other two topics also before, just let you know. But
Okay.
about this one,
okay, yeah.
it's given that I don't know, it's given that there's something more to it that we don't know about. Like, it's given he wants some attention. It's given that he must have had an argument or got into it or fell out with somebody, because it doesn't really make any sense. And usually whenever people do hear the term grooming, they think of like teenagers or
we don't want to say
we
don't want to go too deep with the term, but shit, they know. But but he told us, because she asked him, what do you mean? He said because she made him feel sorry for him. He said, she told me that Simon was a horrible man and he felt sorry for Fallon. And that's how she seduced him, or that's how she got him into this web of her world, and he decided to stick his dick in her. That don't make a bit of sense.
I don't feel like that lies in the term of grooming. I feel like that has another definition, and he just didn't find the right word. And I feel like that was like...
Yeah, he should know. He out here on social media. Don't his ass got money? Come on, he should have sense to know. I wish the lady that's sitting up there interviewing his ass would have told him and say, "Listen, sir, that's not. Are you sure that's what you mean?" Okay,
It's
because
given that he trauma bonded or something.
something wrong with Jalen. Jalen, something wrong with his ass. Something wrong with him. Okay, so what else you were going now back before we get on those other topics, okay? Because I want to say some shit and I want to put some videos out before I get to the trans topic. But did you have anything to say about the Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, I did. I just saw that tweet too. Like I went back to Twitter and saw that tweet. I don't know. It's given that because every now and again you look around, some of these rap girls, it just seem like they be looking or fishing for an engagement or a moment, to have some type of beef where they be like, oh yeah, oh y'all did this and look at y'all now or something like that. Like, girl, you were viral. Most of your hits came from TikTok, but guess what? Your albums did horribly. It sounds like she's scorned, because Nicki did a song with her, and then she didn't really bother to promote the song that much afterwards. She did what she did. She did the video. People just be feeling entitled and hold some type of resentment because somebody didn't go utmost and beyond for them. Like, just be happy for what you got. And
I can't stand that. Okay, King, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. If you coming over here messing with me and we supposed to be working, don't expect shit from me, okay? I'm not about to go and push you to the moon and back, okay? So, be thankful that we just collab, but I don't owe you nothing. And that's to my old fans too. I don't owe y'all nothing, okay?
She should be happy that she even showed up for the video.
Entitlement with people. People have this entitlement with each other. Like, you owe me. No, I do not. No, I don't. Nicki don't owe that girl nothing. And Coi should have really just shut it up and just not come out here because it made you look bad, Coi.
She sounds bitter. Because it's
you
like, girl, like
the Barbs after you. Why do you want give the Barbs more reason to talk shit about you? Huh? Who wants that?
And I was trying not to go against her too much because we didn't really know if she had an issue with Nicki or not, or did she still have love for her or whatever. But now it's given that you just bitter like the rest of these girls. And it's like, we really supported you. Just because your album didn't go double, triple platinum, why are you mad at the world? It's given that she's just mad at the world.
She's an evil girl. Listen, okay, if I'm Nicki Minaj, girl, you evil as hell. I stuck my neck out with you to help you in your damn song, and you allow the haters to gas you up thinking that I reached out because I needed you. Bitch, I never needed you. Okay? Okay.
And another thing, can I add something else?
A lot of people gassing this girl up.
Can I add something else?
Go ahead.
Sometimes these new rap girls that's in here in the industry now, sometimes they do certain stuff to try to conjure up a beef or try to get Nicki Minaj to beef with them because they know that, Nicki Minaj has a reputation for beefing with different females. And, a lot of people, they don't always look into the story of how she beefed with this girl or that girl. They just look at it as Nicki being bitter and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's like sometimes they be knowing what they be doing and they be trying to make a beef happen. So when Nicki claps back, let's say if Nicki responded to her, then Nicki would have looked like the bad person. She would have been the bully. So
yeah,
so it's like they be knowing what they be doing. Yeah, they be knowing what they be doing.
Yeah, maybe she wanted Nicki Minaj to say something horrible to her so she can play that victim
card. Honestly don't matter what she would have said, because if she would have said anything, people would have took it and ran with it. It would have made news and blogs. Nicki is still a bigger artist than somebody like Coi Leray. If Nicki is beefing with somebody, the radio DJs are gonna talk about it. Oh my God, Nicki Minaj is now beefing with Coi Leray. Oh,
she's such a bully. She's such a bully. All she do is just bully these artists.
And then meanwhile they just be sending shots all the time. But Nicki responds, she clapped back in the song, then she's a bully. So, you know, when they diss her, it's female rap, it's a sport, that's how it goes, gross and tough skin. You know, so I'm just glad Nicki ain't paid it, and I'm just happy that you know, really and truly, we should just look at the positive of it. She's on TikTok, she's having fun. You know, she's not entertaining the next girl or beefing or nothing like that. She's working on her album. She's engaging with her fans. That's all that matters. But that's all I had to say about that specific topic.
I
Now, when you
know you
ready,
want to get. Hold on, because I want to get in first, and then I want to get everybody to get in. So I'm gonna put you on hold for one quick. Hey, Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe got me on mute. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Is she? It sounds like you got a okay, Frozen Babe gone. She must got a call back. Okay. And King put his shit on mute. Okay,
I ain't want to interrupt, you know.
King, you so polite. You so damn polite. Okay. But yeah, I wanted Frozen Bay or whoever had to say anything what they have to say about these topics so we can go into that pastor, the DL pastors, and the trans topic. But I want to eat first. Like, I want to say what I want to say first, and then I'm going to let everybody eat. Okay.
Go ahead, because you know I'm ready to get my tag team in too.
Okay, I know you want to eat. Okay. Frozen
Hello,
Babe.
can you hear me?
Yes, Frozen Babe.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
It's okay. So we wanted to get your opinion, and right now we have King here. So shout out to King. We got both.
Hello.
Hey, we got a little panel going on. Okay, so what's your thoughts about Jalen? Jalen came out and he said, you know what, Fallon, she made me feel sorry for her. She told me that Simon was doing her dirty, and oh my God, I fell for her. And then I got in her spell, and then I started putting D in her, even though he ain't want to, you know, but he did it because he felt sorry for her. So he says that she groomed him into being with, you know, her or whatever. Okay. So now Fallon, she came out with a shirt saying that she's a groomer. Oh my God. Can y'all just throw that word away? But anyway, people are talking about it now. So what are your thoughts?
Wow.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Groomed, like, what exactly does she mean?
What exactly does he mean? People are saying he used the word out of term, but he was serious about it. He was pretty much saying shit. I mean, I did explain it, but shit, if I need to do another explanation.
When I hear groom,
I don't think that is like the word for him to use.
Yeah, but he used it.
It's no, because if it was the other way around, it would be a whole different scenario. I just think that, I guess she probably, I'm thinking like he probably was like,
and he was calling her a narcissist too.
I'm gonna say, like, she probably used money or something like that to.
No, she ain't use no money. She ain't have to use no damn money.
It's weird, but I just feel like he fell in love, and then once she got him to where she wanted to get him, he had sex with her, and now it is turned to.
Do you really feel like she fell in love, Frozen Babe?
I don't know. It's just something that happened between them. While
King. Do you feel like she fell in love?
I don't know.
No, if there was money involved, then that's his own decisions that he made. If he decided to stick around or decided to do whatever he decided to do, you know, you let money run you. You still grown, and you know you made decisions that you made because you made them. Groomed is something like you think of R. Kelly, you know, people who.
But like, what exactly did she do? Because I'm still confused on this relationship between them.
Nothing. She didn't
what did
do
she
anything.
do?
There's probably more to it that we don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, Frozen Babe, again. He said,
is the same girl that was with him when she was with Simon? Like,
yeah.
I'm confused.
Okay, Portia and Simon, you know, the African dude, the African with all the money. Fallon was with him first. And Jalen, he was working for Simon. He was his assistant or somewhat. And shit, a lot of people thought Jalen was gay. And that's you just never know, you know? Because I was like, girl, this shit is fake. Like, I said Fallon could have picked a different man, but see, I was projecting. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have picked a goddamn different nigga. Okay. But she picked Jalen. Jalen, they said they were been best friends. But you know what? They was going around on TikTok saying you gotta watch the gay man because the gay man would sleep with your girlfriend.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
People that be forgetting that sexuality is really a spectrum. Like you'd be surprised what people are into.
That's why I love King. King, tell that shit. See, King, I feel like you can really break it down more than me because I feel like you're more educated. You know,
that's why I'm here to help. Okay. I'll be watching you sometimes, and you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You about to correct me out here in public?
No, it just be sometimes I'll be watching you, and I'll be like, "Girl, you mean this?" Like, and I'll be
come out.
But you know, I mean it respectfully though. I ain't trying to be, you know. Funny,
and King, I hope I got a good gauge on you, but I really feel like you're a good person. You're a good spirit, so I don't take it anyway. You know, so I am a person I can take accountability, and if I said anything that was wrong or offensive, I do apologize.
But that's why we here. That's why we here. That's why people need to call in and give their own opinion. They might be able to answer a question. You know, who knows? That's what this is for.
Yeah, but I really don't be having questions, but I feel you.
No, I'm just saying, like, we might be able to add information to a discussion, like, you know.
Oh, got it. Yeah, especially you, King. Okay. Okay, and King, you're right. It's a spectrum, and I guess some people forget about the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Spectrum.
What is that? The spectrum.
The spectrum, like the cable company Spectrum.
Okay,
like
King,
autism.
You know, you talk that shit. You articulating this shit. You know you know the okay, King, I'm laughing, but you're doing it with love. I'm hoping you ass is okay.
I am. I'm not being funny. I love you, bro.
Yeah. Don't make me feel too small. And we want to let y'all know MAGOO is gone. Okay, shout out to MAGOO. He used to be in Timberland. Up jump the boogie, boogie jumps the beat. Do y'all know who that is?
You said what now?
I do.
MAGOO.
MAGOO. I don't know who that is.
The one that was in. Okay, you seen it in the comment section. The one that was with Missy Elliott.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about now with Timberland. Yeah.
That might be a little bit before my time. Almost.
Yeah, you probably young child. Okay. So
I'm 27.
Rest in peace to him. Okay. They said MAGOO. MAGOO.
I never heard of no MAGOO.
MAGOO. Okay.
The situation is just like messy. I just feel like he should have
Rest
never.
in peace.
I don't know. He said too much in the interview, honestly. Like he
you talking about Jalen? Yeah. Okay, so back to that damn spectrum. So, King, a spectrum, and I guess I forget about the spectrum, you know, that you cannot.
You want me to go ahead and explain it just to put it to everybody in the comments?
The most feminine man can be attracted to women, right? Is that what it's going? That's what it's given?
Well, a lot of people think that gay people became gay because somebody touched them or they were taught that or something like that. Like, that's not the case for me. I became gay just like the next man became straight. You know, there's men who won't mess with a transgender. There's men and they won't mess with a gay boy, but they'll mess with women, but they'll want women to, you know, do them in the hoo-ha, you know, with the piece of plastic.
So, okay, you're talking about something else.
No, I'm just saying there's different.
You was never attracted to women. Is what you're saying.
No, I'm trying to land the plane. It's
about the spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. It's different things that people are attracted to. Is all I'm saying.
So what am I talking about? Because I'm not talking about the same shit you're talking about. Because I talked about how a man
sexuality.
Okay,
Right.
well that's
So you don't like those.
I'm not talking. Am
No,
I talking? I'm talking about gender expression, huh?
you probably talking about something else. I'm saying sex. I said sexuality is a spectrum, which means it isn't just straight, gay, and then trans attracted. You know, it's other things to it. There's people that are into
They
feminine
said
gay men.
MAGOO
There's
is
people
still
that are into
alive.
masculine women.
Yeah,
Can you
they said MAGOO is still alive. Well, see, Mayor West, stop starting shit because they said he dead. And y'all said that same shit about Little Tay. But Little Tay is alive. Now, which one is it? Stop playing with me.
Nah, his
Yeah,
family
if he
started back
alive,
up.
well, thank God. If he dead, rest in peace. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Okay. Okay, back to the spectrum. Okay, well, maybe shit. You know what? This damn spectrum.
So Jalen is bisexual. I don't know.
Jalen is bisexual.
Or he's a pansexual.
I don't know. I don't know what his ass is. He said well, he never said nothing, so I can't put no label on him. People just thought he was, he liked it, man. Okay, but clearly he's straight.
Can
He's
I
a
say something real quick, Miss Ruby May?
Go
I would.
ahead.
Here's a better example.
Analogy.
A lot of
Okay. School
no
me.
example of the spectrum when it comes down to sexuality. You know how there's a spectrum for autism and there's different forms of autistic people?
I don't know. I'm not educated in that.
Oh well, basically all I was saying is there's different types of gay people, there's different types of straight people, there's different types of
I
bisexual
get
people.
that.
That's
Yeah.
that's
I-
what the
Yeah, you
spectrum
guys
is.
explain that to me because I don't know what you mean by that.
That's what a spectrum means. You know, just because
okay.
someone is gay or a lesbian doesn't mean they're going to be wearing boy clothes or dressed wearing a wig.
Okay, how about this? Okay, the color, like it's a spectrum between red. All reds are not the same color. You got your light
Yes,
reds,
that's a better one. Yes,
it's a spectrum. Okay, so just
yes.
because you see a dark, deep red, there also are reds out here that's bright red, that's moon red, that's in the red family. Okay, I get
Red,
that.
orange.
Yeah, but I guess I was talking about something. Okay, maybe I don't explain it like that. I explain it more like stereotype, like how people can Okay, let's just keep on moving on. Okay, Frozen Babe, what's your thoughts about Nicki Minaj and Coi?
She just gives bitter, and she does not want a response from Nicki. That's
okay.
Pretty much what it is.
Thank you.
Nothing else to say about it. Yeah.
And they eat her up in them comments too.
When you come for the box, honey, you gotta be able to keep it up because you're not about to just come from the queen and think you about to just. No, it's not finna happen.
And when people do that, I notice they'll try to change the subject around. So she started this little poll on her page talking about some leggings or sweatpants, and everybody's commenting leggings or sweatpants, and she's sharing it, trying to like bump that post down. Girl, if you got to do all of that, you might as well have just deleted the post.
Right, exactly, because that's pretty much what everybody opinion is.
Like, nah, if you said that, you stand on it. Now that you done got found out, you
oh my
to
god, like, come on now, like, what did you, what? Stop it. She's bitter, and it's sad. It's really disgusting and embarrassing. Like, really.
So what's the future for her?
She doesn't have a career. Like,
she's gonna have to have a real big single to really put her out there because really none of these albums been hitting.
Like, she was lucky that Nicki even got in her last video and her last song she was in with them. Like, honestly,
that was her biggest feature.
Right. If it wasn't Nicki on it, I don't think it would have sold and would charted as much as it did. Honestly. Like,
and
the River Cricket probably popped on there, wouldn't be as what it is right now. Megan, like, it would never went as being known as it did. Like, just Nicki itself, she is that bitch. Like, I'm sorry. So for her to just try that even with her, you gotta come up with something else. Like, honestly. It's just
she's really mad because Nicki dropped We Go Up, the song, whenever they put out Blick Blick. And that's what the fans already been giving her the side eye. We ain't really been attacking her. But they just, been like, okay, girl, we watching you because, girl, what you about to flip flop? Because a lot of these female rappers, whenever they get a Nicki feature, they switch up. and then all of a sudden Nicki's the the bitter one or whatever like that. If it was me, I'd be happy with whatever I can get.
Right. It's like they'd be desperate just for a Nicki response or a Nicki feature or her collaboration. Like she doesn't have to respond or she doesn't have to give you attention when she don't want to. All she can do is just listen and read stuff. Like you guys
And you
just
see how these
weird.
people don't do it to Beyonce. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. She didn't get no video for her song, for her
Ooh.
remix or anything like that. But Maggie
Okay,
came out and
honey,
said anything about Beyonce. No, you're gonna respect her. You're gonna keep it cute.
Right. That is what gets me. Okay. Stop it. Y'all better stop playing with the queen. Like what? And she know this. That's so weird about it.
Where is
But I
Gigi?
said,
Did she go to the
I'm right
bathroom?
here. No. Why would you say that shit? I don't want to get people ideas of me in a goddamn bathroom. Shit.
No. I'm
Shit,
sorry,
don't say
love.
that. Say I'm doing my hair. God damn it. Shit, okay?
I'm sorry.
I can't stand that shit. I call this one nigga. And I listen, if you a nigga, okay, and you tell me you taking a shit, I will hang up on you and I will block you. I've done it twice. I just think that's so disgusting. And maybe, I don't know. But don't tell me you on the shit.
Why do I need to know this?
I don't want to FaceTime your ass and you on the toilet. Bitch. If you don't you have no respect for me. Okay? None at all. That shit is not sexy. And
Didn't
hell
Rita
yeah.
Cricket do something
If
like
I'm
that?
talking to
Yeah,
your
she
ass
did.
every time I see you, you better be looking sexy and trying to, I'm not with that shit. You know what? I can take you being funky from the gym. I might can take you burping. Because I don't like when a nigga burp either, okay? Or pass
Whoever
gas.
in the comments said that Nicki is not on the level of Beyonce, you're dead wrong, because a lot of people like Megan Thee Stallion or whoever come out and they say, "Oh, I want to be the Beyonce of rap." Who's the Beyonce of rap? Nicki Minaj. So
Period. Stop it.
they
Y'all
trying to
weird.
carry in these comments. So I'm sorry, Gigi, I had to say that.
Oh shit, y'all know I got the barbs up here.
Yes, I'm a barb.
Right.
What about it?
Frozen babe, are you a barb?
Hell yeah. I know Shay, I was a Barty, but then she flipped up and started talking shit. So I had to go back to my bitch Nicki, like, and it's been a bob since then. Like,
See, where the game? Where y'all at? Y'all see? Only time
See, a lot of these people, they be disrespectful. It ain't even, I listen to other female rappers. I just don't like people coming at her like they wasn't just listening to her growing up or in high school.
Like, bitch,
and they try to discredit what she's
doing.
You
know, is a fan. Like,
you wouldn't have a Cardi B if it. I might sound like a little Kim stan, but you wouldn't have a Cardi B if it wasn't for Nicki Minaj. She definitely paved the way. She's the one who kept that category open.
Okay, like what?
Like, a lot of these girls haven't even done a world tour yet. Like, come on now, just because they got a Grammy. Grammys are political, so who cares? Beyonce doesn't even have album of the year yet. Who cares about the Grammys?
Damn, not too much on Beyonce.
No, I'm just saying the Grammys, they do her wrong. They do so many other artists wrong. Look at how many artists don't have a Grammy, and they didn't accomplish so much. They're legends.
I just heard Beyonce diss. I just said, what?
No, it wasn't a diss. It was actually in support of Beyonce. She should have album of the year by now. All these monumental albums that she'd have put out, Renaissance better get album of the year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to change the subject.
What tour has Nicki has not sold out? Like, you sound stupid. All her concerts are sold out. Seats, everyone is filled. Like, when she ever had to cancel a tour? Like, what low sells? Let's speak on
the first female rapper to have a brand. Lil' Kim didn't have a brand. There's no shade to her. Missy Elliott didn't have a brand. She was the first.
Y'all are just mad, like, because Nicki is taking over.
First to do a lot of things.
Like,
but y'all mad.
She got 4 nominations for the VMAs. Like, what are you talking about? Stop it. All 4 of her singles are still charting. Like, what are you talking about? Like, cut it out. Y'all weird. Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all don't know real talent when y'all hit. And Coi just not because Nicki was just having fun on fucking TikTok with her fans. She being bitter. Like, when are you gonna give that same energy for your album, which haven't even charted? It fell like in 1 week. Like, let's keep it a buck here. Like, stop it, Coi. Like, get bitter. Come on, you go on
I'm gonna
TikTok
stop
and
looking
start
at these comments because I try to look at the comments that like while I'm up here, but I be done responded to every comment, and Gigi be done kicked me out of this live. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna keep it
Okay,
cute.
I'm gonna ask somebody else. Let's make it hot. Okay, Devon.
What's up?
Hey, Devon. How you doing, Devon?
Hey, I miss
Hey,
you.
you miss me for real, Devon?
Yeah,
What you miss
yeah.
about me? What you miss about me?
I miss you going on live.
Okay. Well, you know what, Devon? I'm gonna go on live all week, brother. Okay. Now, before we get into the main dish, we have to get your opinion on other situations. Now, before Devon, do you like my new name, the
Yeah,
messy sweet spot?
yeah. I was confused. I was like, who is this?
Yeah, I
I
got
didn't
your
know
I
ass
this
said
was
the
your
same
real
confused.
thing.
name.
Damn, I got all y'all confused. Shit, I got y'all in
I
the
mean,
train.
I knew you was gonna change it, but I was like, "What is the missing sweets?" Oh, that's her. That's old girl. Okay.
The messy sweet spot. Ooh, okay. And you know, Divine, I was gonna change it to something else. I was gonna call it sweet sticky treats. Sweet sticky
Okay, Miss
treats.
Honey Bun.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. Who said honey bun?
I did. I said, "Oh, you should make a character called Miss Honey Bun. That's hot,
King.
warm, and
King.
sticky.
Oh
You know
yeah,
my
that'd be
Yes,
good.
favorite.
that
Cause I'm
sounds so
hot,
on
warm,
trend.
and
I like that.
sticky."
I like
Okay.
because King, you know my favorite food or my favorite sweet is honey buns. Do you guys?
Mm.
Y'all know I love honey buns. I love me some honey buns. But that my
Yeah.
cousin, she was like, "Oh, it's because of the honey buns," and I was like, "Dang, King got it." Okay,
I
yes,
love honey
them honey
buns.
buns be real sticky. Okay, yes, okay. Yes, I love your ideas. I love creativity. Okay. So Devon, what's your thoughts about Fallon and Jalen? Do you know those people?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, we're
Who?
gonna skip that. Okay, so what's going on with Coi and Nicki Minaj? Do you know those individuals?
Yes, I really don't get why Coi Leray said that, to be honest. Like, she really just need to humble herself. Like, she's sitting up there talking all that mess about Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj was the one who was sitting up there having her back when she was sitting up there getting bullied and going through a depression and having a mental breakdown because
Yep.
nobody was buying her music, playing it. And if I'm being honest, the only song I really know her by was that song called Big Purr that she did with what's that rapper that's in jail?
Who you talking about?
What's that?
JT,
No, it's the dude that's in jail.
The big purse.
YMW Melly,
No, not him.
Fetty Wap,
No,
Pooh
I can't.
Shiesty.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty. That's the only song I really that she got known by.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she
it's
really
like
not out there to
8.5
be
million.
saying all that. And
Over
then
1 million.
she got this new song where she was talking about rolling up Lotto and all that. And I'm looking like, why are you sitting up there talking about Lotto when Lotto was giving you a compliment? She wasn't even talking about you like a dog like that.
Cheese press. Like I said earlier, these girls. Can I say something real quick? Give me 10 seconds. These girls, they be fishing for engage like a moment. Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj, Young Miami was about to go back into it? Nicki Minaj was just playing, but Young Miami, she was like, okay, well, what's the problem now, Nicki? Like she was ready for a beef. These girls be looking for a moment to boost their career. Like they know that that's negativity. You know that boosts people's career up and stuff like that. I know that was more than 10 seconds, but still, I had to throw that in there.
Got it. So we get that in today's market, in order to get more popularity, we want to engage in an argument with somebody that has a bigger following, so we can get some attention, right? So that's
Right.
what people do. Okay, so it can be her PR team is telling her, yes, engage. I know you don't want to, but you just have to, you know. the little fan base that you have, and we don't know, her little fan base could be some Nicki Minaj haters. People will follow you not because they like you, but because they hate the next bitch, and they want to gas you up to be their talking piece to disrespect the bitch they don't like. And you don't have nothing else going on. You don't even dislike this hoe, but you want the attention so damn bad that you're willing to do it.
And it's so bad that even there's labels that be trying to get female rappers to diss, you know, of course, Nicki Minaj, because she was the one on the top as of now, and even back then. You know, there's plenty of rappers that even came back. What's her name? Lady LaSure, Lady London, one of them came out and said, oh, you know, because they know that they know that a beef will help your career.
Lady London, not her sweet self. Ain't she so sweet?
If it ain't her, it's Lady LaSure. It's one of these lady somethings. Lady whatever.
Oh, Lady London, you know, she got that very soft voice. She is so sweet.
That probably is her. I think it is her.
Yeah.
But she cool with Nicki, and she didn't take the money. It's a lot of females that came out and said, oh, this label tried to pay me such and such to diss Nicki and this, that, and third. You know, they know that that's going to draw attention to them. You know, then they're going to have their own little Cardi B or whatever, you know. So that does exist. Nobody's just making that up.
All right. Then, go ahead, Devon.
And then I don't get how Coi Leray can be like that when she was the main person, when talking about when she went on that interview. Oh, I don't get why females, we gotta beef constantly all the time. And we should just be making music together and uplift the other female, but you're doing the opposite
like
of
that
what
little
you're
girl
preaching.
sleepover shit she tried to promote.
Yeah.
Girl, stop it. Never.
Female rap and rap in general is such a joke, because I remember when Sheether came out and Remy Ma came out and performed it after Queen Latifah and all of them, Lil Kim and them, was just performing UNITY. They was just singing that song, you know, female unity and stuff like that. And then they got an obituary of Nicki in the background seconds later. And I'm like, how this is such an oxymoron and such a contradiction. Like, I don't listen to anything that these girls be saying these days, because it just be a whole bunch of mess.
Yes, they do. I'd be messy as hell. I just don't get to. But he's rock. Like, that was just in her interview. I listened to everything. She's throwing shade. Like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna talk shade, put a name on it. Like, for real. It doesn't make any sense. But I think she wanted a moment, because 9 times out of 10, she probably was in Nicki's TikTok live. Like, for real, for real. Or let's keep it a buck here.
You know, she had to be.
Exactly.
And my thing is, Nicki had said whatever she's trying to, whenever she said, oh, this ain't no TikTok, she said that before she worked with Coi Leray. So if Nicki, you know, put aside, oh, you know, she shaded TikTok users and she still worked with you and still uplifted you whenever you were in your darkest hour, you know, why still be petty 2 years later? Like, girl, take your feature, take what you got, and move on.
All right.
You know how many girls want a Nicki feature and they beefing with her just because they won't get a feature? Like,
yes, like that's
real.
the main topic. Like, y'all want a feature and you would never get it. Can y'all even afford?
So they want a beef instead.
Like, come on now. Come for me.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and I appreciate all of you guys. I want you guys all to stay put. I just need you guys to put all on mute so we can go. Hold on. Do we got any other little topic first before we dive?
We were about to address the pastor and the transgender thing, because I wanted to say something about that.
Yeah, I want you. That's why I said I want you to stay put. I just wanted you to mute. But one more thing before we get into that, Boosie, he's coming out and he says that R. Kelly would be a big with dog Michael Jackson in a versus. How many Michael Jackson songs you know? Okay, so it look like he is still trying to boost R. Kelly, which is a known pedo. And I want to get what did y'all thought about that? These niggas still trying to boost this R. Kelly being a pedo.
No, I think it's more about R. Kelly's musical.
First of all, R. Kelly is not touching Michael Jackson in no versus battle, and I don't mean no pun by that. No pun intended, but he is not touching Michael Jackson.
And ain't they both known have a rumor that they petties? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Ain't that sad?
Yeah,
And they
but
both
Michael wasn't proven.
Oh,
Michael was proven
I'm
not
telling
guilty
y'all.
on.
Yeah,
R.
he
Kelly
was
proven
proven.
guilty.
Yeah,
Michael
now he
was
was proven
innocent,
guilty. Yeah,
but he
but
had
people
those rumors.
have speculation that he sleep with kids now, and I ain't trying to say no shit, but I'm just saying the shit. They said he likes to be in a bed with kids.
They say he like to be in the bed with little boys.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you
Allegedly.
justify that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, I mean, but then he's come out on video and said he like to have all the kids over.
I didn't have that part, but oh my god, my ears.
But my thing is, if it was a female, it wouldn't have been taken that way.
Well,
Mhm.
nowadays, y'all better start looking at it because didn't Krishan Rock sister was touching on her nephew, and her nephew
What?
just came out and told the whole world. Yes, Krishan Rock's sister, nephew, he said that she started doing that to him at 7 years old.
I don't know about that.
I didn't know about that either. Is that the one that got jumped and beat up?
Tasiki, that's her name. Her name is Tasiki.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier. He came out. He was so devastated. He said he wanted to take himself out of here 5 times. And people are saying that this happens to men a lot. You know, women are pedos, but it's just not talked about because you have so many men. And a lady called earlier. She said, yeah, I know a guy friend. He said he was touched at 10 years old, but he enjoyed it. You know?
See, and that's why people ain't talking about it like that because people don't take it serious. Remember when Sukiyana was twerking on that little boy?
Yeah, and they see it in a way of being introduced into a manhood because they're happy that they ain't gay. Just like Blueface, that's why he keep on trying to ask his son, are you gay? Are you gay? Because most likely Blueface feel like his son might be gay. That's why any other parent would keep on pressing the issue. If you feel like, okay, this nigga may be gay. Okay, so I'm going to put this in his face.
But my thing is, you keep on pushing that on that child, they might turn around and goddamn be gay. Hell, you keep pushing, they gonna try to be curious.
You know what gay is, though. Like
they don't know. I didn't know what gay was at that age. I mean, I think I did.
Now, everybody is different, though, because some people said they start, kissing when they was around 5 or 6. Some people say they know when they was a 5, 6. So some people may know. Shit. When was the first time? Do y'all remember the first time you had a kiss? Okay. Yeah. Frozen Bay, when was the first time you had a kiss?
A girl?
It ain't about a girl, a guy, shit, I don't know. I don't know. Shit.
I'm gonna say like I was 12 years old. And
okay, you don't gotta say the gender, shit. I didn't ask that part, but Now, okay, King, how old were you?
I think I was 14 or 15.
Your first kiss? Okay, well, see, we're different.
But I wasn't no kid.
Okay, right. How old are you, Divine?
16.
Okay, your first kiss.
Come on now.
Okay, well, hold up, God damn it, because the host got something to say. Okay, when I experienced my first kiss, I was about 5 years old. 5 years old. Okay. I thought we were friends. And then they said, let's play house. Okay.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
We went to their house and they started telling me stories. And they said, let's get under the cover. Okay. Yeah, then they kissed me. And I was gagging. I said, what the fuck? Okay. I pushed them and I ran out the damn house. Okay. I thought we were friends. That's what I thought in my mind. But I didn't tell anybody because I kind of figured that, I did something I ain't supposed to do. I was kind of ashamed of it. So I never, spoke about it, but it was my neighbor. So that was my first experience. And then I had another experience when I was like 8 or 9 with this other individual. God. Yes, honey. So shit, they've been after me since I was okay. Okay, so shit, everybody different. Okay, well, let's ask the people in the comment section. When was your first kiss? Okay. Can y'all put an age when y'all first kissed? I know I'm probably the only one that was young. Okay, and it's not about
Bro, you
me
be
being fast
surprised.
because I didn't even want the kiss. I wasn't expecting a kiss. They did it, you know. They just did it out the woodwork. Shit, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know, you know. But that was the first time somebody planted it on my lips. And I didn't tell anybody.
I
I
don't
kept
know.
it to myself.
That's hard
Yeah, I
to
kept
say.
it to myself. Okay. I knew I had my first crush when I was like in the second grade. This nigga named Willie. Okay.
Yeah.
Child, I got my
Willie?
first crush until I was
Willie?
8th grade.
Really?
For
Willie and
real. Not
Dennis.
8th grade, but 7th grade. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. See, okay, in my school, I went to a Lutheran school, and you know, it'd be Valentine's, and giving presents and stuff, and you know, me and the
Eating
girls was
candies, you got around
talking.
a piece of paper and they go around the school
Yeah, so
giving
you
presents
know,
and
and
stuff.
then
Yeah.
see, I was raised in the hood, and they'd be like, okay, and you know, they always ask the girls and the guys, oh, you got a little girlfriend, you got a little boyfriend, but I guess y'all
Yes.
didn't have that, okay? I'm assuming y'all didn't have that until y'all was in teens, okay? So
Yeah, until I got to middle school.
Right.
Yes, honey.
But
Okay.
like I was like real curious. Like I used to like now I gotta look back, it's like damn, what the fuck was I was thinking? But like I used to go like on my mom, her Comcast bill, like I used to run up her stuff with like porn and stuff. And I was like
Ooh.
a child. But I didn't know what it was. And like
Right,
she
you
seen
ain't
her
know.
bill and she was like cussing me out. Like I'm just curious, but it was like lesbian type of shit. So like I don't know. I was just curious. Like so maybe you're
That
right.
is
It's
so
different.
sweet. I just want to hug you. Oh, I love you, girl.
I didn't
Now,
even know.
how old were
Like
you? How old were you at that time?
I think I was like 10, 11 years old. I was like a little. I
Oh,
was
okay.
young. Yeah, I was
I
under
had an
12.
experience like that. I was in the
I'm
8th
like, Mama, I'm
grade.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I didn't pay for the bill, nothing like that. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I think I was in 8th grade or 7th grade, and people was talking about it in school, right? They was like, yeah, when you go to the cable, and they were doing the soft P, and they said you press 999999999 when you get to the channel, and you can see kind of fuzz out, and you can't see it clearly, but it's like kind of like red and black and white and black, and it just goes up and down. So I used to do that, just trying to get a peek. Okay, what everybody in school was talking about. Anybody remember that, or anybody ever did that? I guess not.
No, but I heard like if you go all the way to like I'm gonna say the 400 or 500s, and you scroll all the way down through all the channels. That's where all the porn channels are at.
Okay,
and, like,
let's
I
just
used
say
to
T.
always,
You don't
I
want
would
to say the
always
full
go in
name.
there, and like I would just scroll through the channels. I was like, my mom, like she never had like that sex talk with me. I had to learn myself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, I don't know if it's sad, but I feel that as well, Frozen Babe. My parents never had the sex talk because they always
Right.
push on marriage. You get married, and then that will come. And it was like, just throw a Bible at you. If you even think about having sex, throw a Bible at your ass. Okay. Okay. And that's going to stop you from thinking about, being natural, being who you are, just throwing a Bible. So it's unfortunately because that did not work. Throwing a Bible at me didn't work because I eventually had to get other people that did not care about me, did not protect me. I had to learn and get information from strangers.
I went to sexual education in like 9th grade, and they showed a lot of stuff. So that made me like want to
about sex education
more protected, but also that's how I learned it. And then also just like being like when you get older, I think it hits like when you're like 14, I believe 14 to 16, like your hormones, your puberty kicks in, and like you start feeling certain things that you can't really go to your parents and talk to them about, because without them judging you and stuff. So I got like real curious when I was like, what, 15, I believe, and that's when like my cherry got popped. Like my mom, she's
Okay.
like was very angry at me, but like you never
Oh,
sat
that
down
is
with
so
me.
horrible.
Yeah,
I
like she
can't
never
stand. Well,
sat
I don't
down
know
with
why
me to
you.
talk to me about it. So how you gonna get
I'm
mad because
sorry
my
you
neighbors tell you? Like it's weird.
I'm sorry you had to go through that frozen bag. I wish your mom would have hugged you and say, no matter what, I love you. I apologize for not having this talk with you sooner. Let's talk about it. Because they feel like they can just force you into doing whatever they want you to do. And that's not
But
how it
I mean, she
works.
told me like, whatever you do, just be careful. But her main thing was just wait. And like, I was in that curious mode. Like, my hormones was going crazy. Like my poo poo was a virgin, but my mouth wasn't. She didn't know that. So when that came in, I wanted to get experiment down there, and she never talked to me about it. So like my daughter, I'm going to be very, very, very cautious with her and have these talks with her that my mom didn't have with me. Cause I know around the same time that I got sexually active, my daughter is going to get just like that. And she's going to be built just like me, unfortunately.
Well,
So,
don't say
yeah.
I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
different when it comes to sexuality.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody blooms differently. Some people bloom early, some people bloom later. But I remember, because I went to a Catholic school as well. After I went to a Lutheran school, they put me in Catholic schools. So at this time, I was like in middle school, and the Catholic people started having sex when 8th grade, 9th grade. That's when people started getting it popping active. Now, I know y'all may say that sound kind of young, but in my world, in my reality, that's when they start popping. 8th grade, 9th grade, 7th grade, that's when you real early doing it, and that's just what it is. But I heard rumor that a lot of the Catholic girls, because their parents were so religious, they were not doing it in their vajayjay, but they was doing it in their behind, in their mouth. And I guess they was saying
That's how
that
the white girls used to do it.
they're still a
So wait,
virgin.
what? You say what now? What?
They was taking it in their butt and they was taking it in their
It's
mouth.
taking it in the booty hole.
Right. Because they feel like they still have their virginity card. You understand? Because their cherry is not popped. So they want to be active, but they want to please their boy or whatever. So they would do that instead of that, because they were forced, or I guess they had a lot of people pushing them, don't pop your cherry, it's a sin. So they was doing other ways, child. And I guess too, back in the day, I know I'd be watching like history channels, and they want to make sure that, like, because some men, not all men, especially not in our community, but I still think possibly some men want their wife to be a virgin when they get married, especially in religious people.
Yes, that is very
They
true.
expect their girlfriend or their first wife to be virgins. So they expect something to happen their first night of doing it. And if it does not happen, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to say it, but if that does not happen the first night of, being virgin, they feel some type of way, and back in the day, back in the day, it used to be a big thing that if you didn't spot, during the time when you first got married, then, you were less than. Almost like you tricked him into marrying you, because men wanted to marry virgins and your virginity was everything. Like they valued a woman based on her virginity. So that's why it's a lot of stuff based on virginity. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know how people, put so much on virginity?
Yeah.
Especially boys.
But that comes from old traditional ideologies, that make you feel like you're less than, you're a slut if you're not a virgin, that men want to marry virgins. They don't want to, okay. Yeah.
Because they haven't experienced anything.
But women don't be wanting no
the
versions
first
now.
one.
Yes,
it's a
because they don't know
different.
what they be doing. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, but the
Now it's
thing,
bad to be a virgin.
but no, well, hold on. Now, in the past, it was always different. The balance was always uneven when it comes to men. Men, it was okay for the men not to be a virgin and to have whores and sluts, but women cannot. If you were called to be a lady, and they separated them, a hoe cannot change into a housewife, and vice versa. You would not want to be a housewife and turn to a hoe, because back in the day, once you're a hoe forever. However, now, you don't have to be a hoe always. You can change. Okay. So, yeah. But I
like
love
it's
having these
different
type of
now,
conversations.
Like he say, it's different now, with the virginity thing.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like, when I was growing up, it was bad to be a virgin. Women didn't want to be with a guy
For
that was a
women or men,
virgin.
though?
Bad for a guy to be a virgin. Like, it was like, oh, you a virgin? Oh my God. Oh, you ain't never gotten that
And it
before.
still
Oh, you ain't
is
never
that
gotten that
way.
before.
But I think it's more pushed now because it's more pushed now.
It very much is.
And then people try to make it seem like the LGBT is always pushing stuff. No, sexuality in general is pushed, period. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's
Before
in
I even know,
everything.
before
All
LGBT
music.
was invented, it was sexuality been pushed. That ain't nothing. Okay, so do you guys think in the comment section it's bad for a man to be a virgin? Press 1 if you feel like it's bad for a man to be a virgin. At what age though? We're talking about 21. Do you think it's bad for a 21-year-old man to be a virgin? Press 1 if you feel like it's bad. Press 5 if you feel like it's great. Would you date a 30-year-old virgin that's a man? If a man is 30 years old and he's a virgin,
30 years old.
could you guys date
GG,
him?
you just said the wrong thing. Like, come on now.
It reminded me of that movie with Steve Carell.
Press 100
that
if you can
motherfucker,
date
he
a
was
man
40.
that is a virgin at 30 years old. Date 100 if you can date a man that's 30 and he never been with anybody intimately. Press 500 if you cannot do it. Okay,
I
well, what
could,
about
but he better be ready to give up them goodies. It's time to go ahead and lose that virginity. I'm gonna teach you a couple things.
Yeah, like it's just with the process with a virgin, especially with a girl, like you have to teach them. And then sometimes people don't really get quick onto things. You got to actually take your time to teach them certain things. And if they don't do it right, it's like, fuck it, I got to go meet somebody else. So with a virgin, it's all about time and how quick they catch on.
I know that's right, things. Foxy Boop. You better turn him out. Oh,
like for real. And then with the condom thing, you don't even know how to put on a condom. Like, how are you supposed to be able to fuck me or suck me right? Like it's just weird. I don't know.
No,
I mean, I'll take a lesbian girl because the strap. I get down, but a nigga, it's a no go.
Now people do practice abstinence, and I guess don't they have a community of people that's nuns, and they say some nuns and some. What's the opposite of a nun? That's a man. I forgot what they call them. What do you call the man that's in the religious, but they don't give their body away? They're not doing anything.
I don't know. I don't know.
A deacon. A deacon.
The opposite of a
no,
nun.
the deacon is the person who handles the bills for the church.
I know about black churches. I don't know about no Catholic.
I know about the Pentecostal and Baptist. I don't know nothing about no Catholic.
they all screwing. The Pentecostals,
we used to shout and run around the church.
Yeah, okay, the monks. Now, if monks and nuns can live amongst us and not do it, they have the willpower to not do it because of their faith. I think it's possible for anybody to, have that type of faith and power. But clearly, people don't want to do it. And I ain't trying to, I know I ain't going to do it. I'm just saying.
We all different. Don't nobody want to wait till they done lost they want to get it in while they good, fresh, hot, ready when willing.
Okay, CC29, I thank you so much because she's so educated and I'm not. She says monks are not white nor opposite of nuns. Okay, CC29, can you please let us know? Because I'm ignorant to it. I don't know. Clearly, So what is it? And nobody on the panel can tell me what a monk is.
If you never have.
I don't think they have a male version because, like I said, it's more pushed for the women to be the virgins,
Yeah,
not the
it
men,
is.
even back then. So I don't
They
even
said
think they even
monks
really
are
have a
mostly
name.
Asians.
Yeah, those is Buddhists and stuff. Like they be praying for years and stuff, days at a
Well,
time to be
maybe I'm
starving
not
themselves.
talking about monks. I'm talking, okay, when I was looking at this thing, there were white people in England and they did not practice the men doing the do. And they were, Christian men. Now, I don't know what you call them. Okay. But anyway, priest. Okay, they said priest. So
That's what I
priest.
was gonna say, but I
Priest.
didn't want to sound dumb.
Yeah, shit.
I
I
don't really
sound dumb
know.
all the time. It's okay.
I was
It's
about to
okay.
say ministers.
They say
Shit.
they practice by living a certain lifestyle, either alone
They
or
said
with a number
priests
of
and
other people.
priests and nuns work
I think
together.
they just Googled it.
When I
I'm glad
lived
y'all
in Germany.
Googled it.
Priest is a male virgin. They said priests. Okay, not monks. See, somebody said something about some damn monks, and I just ran with it. Your channel is evolving so well. I love the voting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So you guys like these type of topics. So let's dive in. And I just want to say I thank you, the panel. You guys are amazing. I thank you, Frozen Bay. I really appreciate you always coming up here. I thank you, King. For participating. I thank you, Divine. Okay.
I'm trying to start coming more. I seen you was about to go live, and
I hope so.
Okay, this pasta. We need to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, since we talking about pastors and priests and nuns.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Pastor.
Okay, well, let me go first. Okay, so let me just look at it and go first. So I got this information from Dawson Speaks. So I want to shout him out. He's a big YouTuber out here. He posted this 3 days ago and it got over 160K views. So it talks, he talks about a trans woman that was taken out of here by a pastor. Okay, so in the picture, you see that pastor, and he's a Detroit pastor, and they say he has a large congregation. This man has a wife and he has a kid or kids or whatever. And I'll show you a picture of this. So this is him and his wife, and that's him behind bars. And just to let you know, his wife is still standing by his side. She does not want to divorce that man. And even though she know that, he's been with trans women, it doesn't matter. And his church congregation is stand by his side as well. And even though he took her away from here, the trans woman, which is sad, he's only doing 10 years. And they said he already did 3 years of that. So he's looking to continue with his church in a couple of years, which is really sad and unfortunate. So it's a lot of talk around this. Someone look in the comment section. I want to look.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So he's already did 3 years, so this isn't fresh. That video that you had played earlier, I just started seeing that circling around like as in a month or two ago. I thought that was new.
Now hold on.
Right, me too.
Is that the same guy? Because the guy didn't look this stocky.
That's another
that was
pastor.
in the video.
That was
okay.
another
So we just
pastor.
getting on him in general.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, that was another pastor. The video link that I played earlier, that was not this pastor. That was another black pastor.
Oh, okay.
So in this video, Don, he was just speaking, Dawson, he was speaking on so many black pastors that are down low, and so many have wives and still are looking for trans women. He says, you got a whole kitty cat in the bed with you, but you get out to search for trans women and to pay them to do, stuff. And then y'all don't want to pay them, so.
Blasphemy.
Wow.
I won't go to the church anymore. But what parents let their baby spend the night with grown ass rich? Are you talking about Michael Jackson? Okay. So I want to continue on. Like I was saying before, So this is a picture of the pastor and his wife and their, kid or whatever. And they saying the whole congregation is stand by his side. And I know some of y'all say, I think, because I grew up in the church, so I know how they think. I know how homophobic people think because I grew up around homophobic all my life. I know how transphobic people think. I haven't, when I was growing up, people didn't even see trans people, so they didn't talk shit too bad because they was not visible to them to talk shit about. But yeah, so let's continue on, and I just want to play a little clip from Dawson's video.
Whatever you're going through,
So all this time, why he doing all this preaching and fasting, honey? He is going down to Palmer Park, which is known for a gay area where trans women are on a stroll to make a living. And they said he will always go, and he's been with multiple girls there. This situation happened when he didn't want to pay. And she got in his grill, and one thing led to another, and he took her out of here. I'm looking at it. They said Jehovah's Witnesses are the same.
Yes, they are. I went to I was in Florida in the 5th grade going into my 6th grade year, and my grandma on my dad's side, she's a Jehovah's Witness. So I went down there because they're not really the same religion I am, but I wanted to get the like some church experience or whatever, and they was in there talking about Christians.
Well, I mean, I think that's typical. I mean, religion people gonna talk about other religions. I mean, that's typical. And now, bear built the bear back ass, wide back bitch. Okay, don't put no label on me. You don't want me to put label on you. Don't put no label on me. Don't go around. Nah. Okay, you haven't seen me with another woman. Don't put no goddamn label on me. Don't put no label on me. Okay, so you better go. And so I'm gonna move that bitch, okay? Yes, go ahead. Now where were we going? I had to get that wild back bitch out of here. Okay.
And if she was, then what about it?
What about it? Oh, they know. Child, bye. Okay. But okay.
That's not true.
Hold on. Let's look at this. Okay, so that is him hooping and hollering. And she wanna take shots at me while this big ass wild back man up here in the church hooping and hollering. You must want his ass or something. You mad because I'm talking about this down low nigga? Huh?
I'm guessing like he didn't find his wife attractive anymore. So
No. A lot of
I don't know.
times,
That's just weird to me. If you have a wife in your family, like why you a pastor of God? Why are you messing around with someone like that? Like this weird. I don't understand that. I just don't.
The church has lost their ways.
I want to throw something out there, but I'll let King talk first because I feel like King want to say something. But I can answer your questions. I have an idea why that man would want to do what he's doing. And okay, since King ain't gonna jump in, I'm just gonna jump in. How about that? Okay, so you say, well, why would this man want to go outside and mess around with trans women that are, sex work or whatever? Well, let's start with the why would he want to go outside his wife? Because this he doing is just a front. All this shit, a lot of people that's in church like him, they were brought up in the church. That's their tradition. That's all they know. A lot of times they will force you to say, you're going to be a pastor. You're going to be a minister. God is going to work through you. And they get a pat on the back and they feel like, okay, I want to do it because everybody's so excited when I do it. And this is my calling. When they know damn well deep inside, listen, you want to explore, but they also tell themselves that ain't nothing but the devil. The devil wants to get in my mind and make me mess around with trans women. The devil talks to me in my brain to get me to go outside of my wife and to mess around with trans women, to knock on their door. They ain't even thinking about this nigga, but he goes and he leaves his house in the dark looking for them. Okay. So make that 6 sense. But he's all going to explain it that the devil made him do it. And the wife is going to feel the same way. The devil is trying to attack their marriage. That's how they use anything. If it don't make sense with them, they always going to say something about the devil.
Well,
Okay.
Blame it on the devil.
It could be a generational curse.
It would just be the devil. Okay. But hold on, because you're going to miss me. What the fuck I'm going to say? And you say, what else did you say? A frozen babe. So to me, I feel like it comes from when he was a child. I feel that he knew possibly in his upcoming years that he didn't want to be with no woman, or maybe he was attracted to women, but he had a more desire for something else. But the society and the world that he lived in did not give him space to really be expressive and accept him as being in the church. The church is not going to accept you for liking, a trans woman or a man. They just not going to. So you're going to have to pick a side. Either you're going to have to go out there and be a part of that, or you're going to be a part of the church movement and really help people because you have a voice and you're anointing. So he's going to choose what his family want him to be. He's going to choose where he's celebrated at. And he just a man, they're going to want they can eat too. He going to go around and creep around at nighttime and do what he want to do. And sleep with whoever he want to sleep with. And they said that he also cheated with his wife, with the wife friend. Dawson Speaks said his wife's friend wrote to him to tell on that pastor because, it's certain channels that expose a lot of pastors. And they said that he is very aggressive with women. All the transgender women say he was aggressive with them. And the wife friend said that he is aggressive with her as well. So he has this patriarchy idea, like he is, more powerful, everybody else needs him.
Very dominant.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants to. So it went real left and these men that feel like they can do whatever they want to, it seemed like they'll pay the trans girls at first, but when they get comfortable with them, they'll try to play their ass like, no, I'm not giving you money this time. And then, trans women, if they're not working, which a lot of them do get discriminated against based on their appearance, they can't get jobs and the education, how they're brought up, they're getting kicked out by their home, so they don't have the chance of education. And shit, they go, I guess, what they got to do, to make some goddamn bucks. So, if you work 2 weeks and your boss is not going to pay you, you're going to be upset because you have to pay damn rent. You got to figure out how you're going to get your next meal. And I'm not here working for free. They're not doing it just for fun and shits and giggles. They want their money. Okay. They want their goddamn money. Okay. So
more than likely they have a pimp.
Yeah.
And have them at a motel or something like that.
I think the reason why you may say, well, why do you want a prostitute trans women? I think that men that seek out trans women, they don't know where to find them at, but they know they can find them there. And a lot of them, they may not want a relationship with a trans woman, but they just want some service. So they will go there to get the service. They don't have to worry about them calling them, texting them. Is shit. I see you when I see you, because they don't want a relationship with them. They just want a service.
But like, and he didn't have to go that far as in killing
a trans woman out here. Like that's what that's his desire. That's what he wanna be with.
But he killed the trans.
I'm gonna save my comments to the end.
He killed her because of a money transaction. Just like, and that's why Dawson played this video. And when a man feel like you're going to expose him and and a lot of these girls feel like, okay, you don't pay my motherfucking money, nigga, I'm gonna do something to level the playing field. And when
I see.
you may do
So,
some shit like that, they feel like, okay,
okay.
I'm gonna have to take your ass out of here. I'm not gonna pay you.
Your wife or something like that.
Right. And he's a church. Do you know how devastating that is for a pastor, a man? Now, I'm not for the pastor, but I'm just thinking from his point of sight, you know, this is his livelihood. This is all he know. And he don't realize this is her livelihood. This is all she knows. All she knows, okay, who reading? Divine.
Yeah.
King. Okay, can you because I'm talking, I'm so distracted when you read.
Okay.
But
I wasn't talking.
I know you wasn't, King. That was Divine ass.
He was reading Autumn Cast comment in the commentary.
Oh well, shit. Well, let me go to the comments because I wasn't even looking at the damn comment. Okay. Stop blaming homosexual. What's the devil? How can you practice a religion and hate homosexuals? Why do you have so many homosexuals in church? It's their religion. Yeah, I mean, when gay people are kids, they get pushed into church. They get forced into church. They throw the Bibles at the gay kids the most. So of course, a lot of gay kids is going to have an attraction to church. When you look on social media and you talk to gay kids and gay people, they will tell you they grew up in the church. Most of them have, not because that's their tradition. So to try to now detach them and say, okay, you can't have a voice about church, that's ludicrous. Bitch, you already put me in there. You started me in there. You put me in there.
Hey, Gigi, are you going to go down on the list of who wants to give their opinion after the topic, or are we just going in there and okay, then I'll just wait.
Okay, you know I'm gonna get your opinion, kind. Okay, so so this video right here, it has nothing to do with hold on, let me look for the name again. Kelly. It has nothing to do with Kelly. Now, so y'all know that this is a separate situation with another pastor.
Meeting that they had, Pastor Joe didn't want to pay the full price. And so he got put on blast. Take a look.
You ain't paid me my money. You ain't paid me my money. I get you off this camera when you give me my money. 15 minutes, 125. You know the drill. How many times a week we meet up, Joe? This time, really, you think we finna? No, I'm sorry. Your wife gonna see this. Your wife is gonna see this. Pay me my money or get a divorce. Which one is gonna be? Which one is gonna be? She's gonna know. 3-4 times a week he hear y'all. Facebook meeting with me in this room. Yeah. No, I'm not getting you off for nothing. Everybody gonna know about you. Run me my money. I ain't got time for this. You know my money is valuable. I'm sorry. You know my time is my money, and I'll explain my time with you.
I gave you $200 last time.
And you got $200 worth of pleasure the last time too.
Let me tell you when I get home.
No. You ain't got extras. You got extras. I'm sorry. No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
This ain't happening. You're not leaving, Joe.
Get me off that damn camera.
No. When you give me my money, I'll get you off the camera. You're getting a divorce.
It's not funny, but it's funny. So this pastor, which is a different pastor, did not pay her the money. I don't understand. You go in for a service. So he already had this idea that he was going to trick her out her money. Okay. And, these men, they will always lie. They will, if anything happens, they will quick to say, well, the trans girl tricked. The trans girl didn't trick your ass. A lot of times he probably felt that she was going to expose him like she's doing this video now. And I'm not for, people exposing.
No, he didn't pay her all of her money. I'm guessing he gave her a half transaction.
I don't think he even gave her that because he was saying,
she said, give me all my money. All my money.
Okay. See,
yeah.
He didn't pay all the money. He said he was going to pay the rest when he get home. But I would think he would have known. Well, see, he got too comfortable.
And my thing is, he probably done. Yeah, he got too comfortable. He's probably done this before.
She said 3 times a week.
He's done this before.
Wow, that's crazy, yo. Like, you been paying her $200 3 times a week y'all been going. Like, what's the problem now? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
And my thing
Was it
is,
not
why
worth it?
wear your pastor attire to go do this? Is that a part of the fetish? Because I would be in
He
incognito.
have
He
time,
probably lying to his wife.
Well, duh.
That too, saying
That,
he going to
that's
church or a
Saying he
man.
going to go preach at another church or go help with somebody's marriage and going up to the hotel room to go do whatever he doing.
And they do it to females too. That's crazy. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, they just have. But I think that the thing also is like, oh my God. I mean, do you guys see how you have this entity that shame prostitutes, that say prostitutes is the most evil people, they're the low. Transgenders are the most evil people, they're the low. But those are the same entities and the same powers that is benefiting from their service.
Right, like you understand, you paying me. This is
Right.
making me
Okay,
live
now
my
I gotta
roof over my head.
interject.
Right.
It's
I
the
gotta
same
eat my
man that's
clothes,
saying,
the
I'm so
hotels, like
truthful, I'm so honest, but he ain't honest about that shit. Okay. Okay, King, go ahead, because I still got some more to say. But go ahead, King.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I don't know if y'all all remember around like early January, maybe February, it was another pastor that went viral, and I'm surprised that one isn't in his compilation video. His
Well,
name
King,
was
you didn't
Dwayne.
send it to me. King, can you start sending me information and send me topics so we can talk about King?
Yeah, I can. What's your I? Do you
King.
have an IG or do you have a Twitter?
You know, I don't. I got an email. Can you email
Is it
me? And
on? Is it on your YouTube? Is it on your page?
yeah, it's the messy sweet spot at yahoo.com.
Actually, you can look it up. You can go. You can search it on YouTube right now while we're live. All you got to do is type in Dwayne Dawkins.
No, let's just make it.
DWAY.
Let's just Dwayne Dawkins. Let's just make it another
Yeah,
a topic. How about that?
that's
that'd be
that's
nice.
that's your call. But it goes hand in hand with this topic. But yeah, it was another
Like the same
pastor.
topic if they like it, you know.
Well, this pastor, he collabed with an OnlyFans star. It was a gay boy, and he
Oh
was getting
yeah, I
popping
remember
on
that.
Twitter. Yeah, Atlanta too. His name was Dwayne Dawkins. They had made like a YouTube video of him, and he was bashing gay people and talking about all these different topics. And they posted, I guess they blurred it out, but they, showed him, in bed, in the bed with, this bottom, and the bottom was like, oh well. I guess you got to go back home to your wife. And then him, he's messy because he exposed like 2 different people, and he's fine, and he don't look like he would be that way, but he's one of the most. He gives us gay folks a bad rap, and the people in this church had started to leave. There was some that was sticking around. His wife said she was going to stick around. The wife said that this isn't his first time getting
Ain't
caught up in a
nobody
similar
gonna get.
situation like this.
King. I'm sorry, I gotta stop because people have this ideology. Once you find your man with a trans woman, once you find your man with a gay man, that they gonna leave. They don't leave. I promise you, they
They
don't leave.
don't, because
I
they think,
promise
oh
you, they
well,
don't
Jesus will
leave.
heal
I
him.
promise you, they
Yeah.
don't leave. They don't leave.
Girl,
I promise
I
you, they
say
don't
if I
leave.
have when I get married, I'm like a nigga is fucking a nigga. I'm done. Like, ain't no,
I
you
hear
ain't finna
what
come
you
back to
say.
me.
I
You ain't
hear
finna come
what
back
you
to
Yeah,
say.
but
me.
it's
Like,
different in
what?
the
They be disrespectful. Like, what? And half of them be carrying fucking diseases and shit and don't be using condoms. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're done.
Now, to
I
be
don't give a
fair,
fuck.
since you brought up
Like, get that
diseases,
shit on
diseases
somewhere.
can
Like,
Go
be
we
ahead,
don't get
King.
over
spread
I
here.
thought you was gonna do it, King.
through. Well, I was waiting on her to finish, but diseases can be spread through anybody. I have a friend who,
Fuck
she
that.
caught
Like,
she caught. I ain't gonna say what she caught, but she caught something from her husband. Because he was out there sneaking and geeking. There's prostitutes that don't even use condoms and stuff like that. Don't just.
yeah,
It
right.
isn't just trans and gay folks, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
anybody can
It's
get the
straight people.
STDs and stuff.
How y'all lump, the HI double sticks, with the the LGBT in the straight community, y'all's version or the version for them is the herpes, and that's running prevalent in my damn city right now. But I just wanted to throw that in there. The wife is gonna stay because she said it happened before, and they use the, oh well, it's the devil, it's the Jesus, can heal him. They used all of that, and Yeah, I don't know what he's up to now, but his name was Dwayne Dawkins. Anybody under the sound of my voice can go Google him or look him up after whatever. But yeah, that was a whole thing that went viral. Everybody was
I'm
talking
still
about it.
gonna wait till you email me though. So
Oh, that's fine. I'm just saying, you know, it was
She
something
wants
that
the
went
proof
viral.
in her
I'm
inbox.
pretty sure somebody knows about it. Somebody
wait,
who, yeah.
okay.
Like that's
All
just
right.
like weird. Like for her to even stay, and looks like they have a whole family too. Like that's crazy. Like, and she's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
having
don't know.
questions. You
I
know,
don't know if it's weird. How can I
like
explain it?
being married and like your husband is sleeping with a trans, like, and you're not gonna leave knowing that you know where he's at, and then he come back to you, like, and y'all
Well,
married.
the
Like it's
frozen babe. I think
weird
that's
to
the
me.
issue, frozen babe. Frozen babe. The issue is this, right? On social media, people say one thing, but behind closed doors, people do another. Okay. Just like you
Like what
see
you
a
mean?
pastors. These pastors out here, they give the illusion that, you know, they can't stand gay people. They hate trans women. That's the illusion they get. So you would think if you don't know both sides of the spectrum, because you only have a vision of one
Oh,
sided
GJ, are
situation.
you looking at the comments, honey?
No.
It's a
No, it's
comment
not.
saying, I wish today I never divorced my husband because he was having sex with men, and it's the same thing as sleeping with a woman. Now, there's a lot of people that might not agree with that one.
That's
Well,
So they
not
might
true.
feel like
I'm not
Okay.
looking
cheating
at
is cheating. Cheating is
okay,
cheating, but
can I finish my thought?
Mm-hmm.
girl,
Okay, but I was saying, damn, you see, you gonna make me forget what I was saying. Okay, so and y'all forgot what I was gonna say, King. Shit.
well, maybe Frozen Babe remembers.
No, she don't, because she don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so she was saying that, you know,
Yeah, you
it's
say it's not
weird.
weird because
No, I
yeah.
said I don't know if it's weird. Maybe it's different for you because you don't hear both sides, or you don't see everything. I would think if I lived in the world where gay people don't exist, if I lived in a world that gay people don't exist, right? And then I start hearing gay people pop up everywhere, I would think that shit is weird. Wouldn't I think that's weird? Like how I was just living here and no gay people existed ever. Now all of a sudden everybody gay. That's because the gays were always there. You just didn't know. So it's not weird. It's different for you because now you have a better vision of what's really going on around you. So it's almost like you're in a house, you got windows, and maybe 2 of your windows are up, but the rest of your windows are not. So you're only looking at one perspective. You're only hearing one side of the story. Just like if you followed this pastor man, you would think that he's straight and he cannot stand that gay shit and he cannot stand that shit. But you don't know his other side as well. You don't know all perspective, that he really loves that shit, that he spends over $600 a week for that shit, that he risks his life going at night for that shit, that he leaves his wife. He don't even want to touch his wife because he think about that shit. That shit lives in his heart and his mind every night. In his heart and his mind is thinking about that transrella girl that he want to be with. Okay. But you only see one side. That's all I'm saying. Did y'all get my, what I was trying to say? Did y'all get it?
Yeah, he has this image when he's a pastor opposed to when he's not in church.
I'm saying the world has the image. It's the world image. It's just not him. He's just a part of the puzzle. But
yeah, but what I was saying basically is like, it's not even, I understand what you're saying, but like, I'm just saying, I just don't get it how you've been married for all these years and then like you just come home and then leave back out to go with somebody else 3 times a week or whatever you guys are doing. The point, basically, I'm saying like, how can you just?
Because I don't want to be in
why I say no? The wife, she said that she's not leaving him.
I
Like, you
want to
know
be in
this.
a marriage for the benefit, but I may not be in love with her. You know, I really have interest in trans women. But yes, I still want to be with my wife. We still have a church. That's how we make our damn money. I do believe in a man and a woman in marriage. And this is what my parents always wanted for me. This is what I always knew, but I cannot help the way I feel about trans women. And I'm a man and I want what I want. So, yeah, at night I do sneak out and I do it. And I just blame the devil for it because I have a weakness and God is working on me. But now I'm going to get delivered and I'm going to go back to church and I'm going to be against it and just tell everybody that, you know, the devil had me trapped down for a minute, but I'm getting back up. So I was with my wife for all these years and I love her and I love what we have and I love the union and how we help so many people get saved. But at the same time, you know, my thing is really want a trans woman. Okay. So, you know, talk to me. Okay, I'm gonna be the pastor, dude. Go ahead, talk to me, Frozen Bay. Let's role play. Frozen Bay.
Yeah.
Talk to me. I'm the pastor. We're gonna role play. Any other
Wait,
questions?
what? I'm confused. What? I'm sorry.
I'm playing the pastor. I'm answering your
I can
question.
do it.
Yeah, please, because I just got confused. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry.
Girl, I was answering your question.
Yeah, but you really didn't answer in a way for me to really understand about the concept of them being married and that's his wife. Like,
Y'all are role
if
playing.
you like to live that life, why don't you just divorce me and live how you want to live with this transgender?
Because
Well, you know
the
these
world
men,
will
they
not
want their
accept
cake and eat it
how.
too.
But I don't know
King,
if him and his wife is still having sex.
King,
or not,
wait.
you know?
Frozen Bay. Okay, so treat me like I'm the pastor, man. Okay, so ask me what you just want to ask me as the pastor. Hello, Frozen Bay. You sound like you stuck. I said, talk to me like I'm the pastor.
Okay.
You want some company?
I'm to go, but go ahead.
Oh, so okay, you don't want to do it, Frozen Bay. Okay.
I want to do it down.
Well, what King, the reason why I'm not letting you do it because Frozen Bay is the one with the questions. And you don't got no damn questions. I think you kind of understand. But, you know, Frozen Bay, I want to try to answer some of her questions that she had because she said, I don't understand how you can be married. So that's why I wanted Frozen Bay to ask me as if I'm the pastor so I can answer you. But okay, Frozen Bay don't want to do it. Okay.
Oh my God, okay.
What is so funny?
Nothing, go ahead, King, go ahead.
Okay, so King, you want to
Okay.
No, you don't just talk in your regular voice.
Okay, I'm about to go.
Okay,
go ahead.
Hey, pastor. You
no,
want some
nigga.
company?
No, you being Frozen Pay.
What?
You're not being no trans girl.
Oh, well, it could be a prostitute, a hooker, a lady of the night, anything.
No, but Frozen Bay wanted to know why did the pastor do that? So I wanted you to ask questions like you are a curious person, want to know about the pastor. That's it.
Okay. I got it.
And then King, his ass lost too, because now he want to act.
Okay.
You're supposed to be
I'm goofy.
Okay, so now you ready, Frozen Bay? Go ahead.
A little bit. But okay, here we go. Hey, how you doing? Like, what's going on?
Don't go on what you doing to me. I heard what you said about me and about my church. And I just want to let you know we are God's people and God is still real. So you don't judge me because nobody can judge me. I get people saved. You don't. So you watch what you say about me and my family when you want to question why I do the things what I do with my wife.
It seems like I can't do this. Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Shoppers for Jews. They say they love the new name. And it's great to see the face behind the voice. Thank you, boo.
Okay, you want some company? Like, fuck all that. Like, let's get a room,
No, Frozen Bay, you're not playing a trans woman. You're just playing yourself. The
You
question
know these
you
people in the
asked,
comments trying to call us slow, right? Like all
I'm
of
not
us.
even phasing them. Like, I'm having fun with Gigi.
Right. I was just having fun. They up here being negative
well,
Nancy's like,
actually,
girl, go
the
on.
because I'm not getting it. Okay. So the same questions you asked, Frozen Bay, you just asking, and I'm just pretending to be the pastor.
Okay, so like, how long have you been a pastor?
I've been a pastor all my life. When I was 6 years old, I was in the kitchen, and I have an uncle that was a pastor, and I looked up to him, and I started to have the word and anointed at 5 years old. So I knew I was destined to be, speaking the word of God.
What makes you want to do something with me?
You ain't no trans woman, King.
I'm trying to help her ask the right questions.
How long have you been married?
Trans woman.
to
She's
your
playing
wife?
herself.
Oh.
She's playing like a reporter.
A reporter. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, now that was my fault. I'll own that
tea.
one.
You're a reporter trying to get the tea. Now, what you say, Frozen Babe?
I say, how long have you been married?
I've been married. We got married when I was 19. I knew right then she was the love of my life, and she understood me. And we are connected through our mind, our body, and our soul. And most importantly, God. We came to God, and God brought this union together.
Okay, I like that. Well, do you guys have a big, strong spiritual relationship with each other?
We do.
Is she like in the church with you as well?
Yeah, she's a first lady.
Oh, okay.
Now, can you stop?
I want to get deep into the question about your marriage, but are you guys having any problems in the marriage?
No, we don't have no problems. We fine.
Guys have any kids?
Yeah, we have. Now, okay, time out. Frozen Babe, why are you acting like this? You didn't have this.
Because I don't want to get like too deep into questions,
What? Okay, well, let's just end it.
No, let King go, because
King Babe don't get it either.
Be yourself, King. Be yourself. Just be yourself.
Okay. You guys, you were being reporters at first, and you were asking questions like, oh my God, I can't understand. Why would he want to do that to his wife? He's been married for this long, and why would he want to do this, and why he want to do that? You're supposed to ask the same type of shit.
Well, to be fair, you didn't really give too much detail on what you wanted. Like, was it past tense? Like you told us, but you didn't tell us exactly how.
It's current. Oh, okay. Well, everybody got it, but y'all. Yeah, y'all are supposed to just ask a question. I was just telling you, I was just playing the pastor, so you can ask me how and why I did what I did.
But you say like you want us to leave the trans out of it, so.
Yeah, I didn't want y'all to pretend to be a trans because it seemed like both of y'all was pretending to be the prostitute.
Okay, well, next question.
Yeah, tell me something. What do you want to do tonight?
You've been low key talking to a trans outside of the church. Is that true?
Yes, you guys know that.
Do you like it? Like, give us some little tea,
Not Frozen Bay. You had so much attitude before. What happened to that damn energy?
I don't know. I mean, I'm asking the questions I want to know. Like, what's wrong?
What did you ask me?
I asked you, like, what I say? I said, how long have you guys been, dipping around?
I've been seeing the transgender around my wife back. It started when I was around 23.
23. Whoa, so this is like a consistent, ongoing fling,
Yeah.
or would you say it's a relationship?
No, I don't do relationship with trans women. I'm not gay. I don't do that.
Okay, so like if your wife was to ever know about her, what would happen? What's the consequences?
She's not going to leave me. We made a promise through God, and that's something you would never understand because I can tell you're not a married woman, so you don't understand the married life. You don't understand the walk of a Christian. You would never understand because I can see right through you. So you just won't understand it.
Okay. I don't. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
And sing.
And sing.
Hi, King, your turn.
Okay, it's time for me to be the reporter and ask questions.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, okay. So there's been some controversy coming along about you being
why
caught
y'all
up with.
talking like this? Why can't y'all just talk like y'all was talking before?
So what you want me to be the hooker now? Well, I'm confused.
No,
like,
never mind. Let's just move on because ain't nobody talking about you being a damn hooker. But Pastor, you wrong. You messing with trans. How do you take this up with the Lord, Pastor Gigi? Well, Stevie Ray, call in.
I would. I do have a good question. I would ask him. I do have a good question.
Stevie Ray.
Make it make sense. Like you can't comfort somebody if you're behind the screen. Get up here.
No. What you say, King?
I was gonna. You didn't even let me get to my questions. You just went on ahead and cut me off. You gave her about 5 minutes. Like I never really got to ask nothing. But so I would ask if why would you become a pastor if that's something? If I understand that Christians are not all saints, and Christian churches for sinners. But what would make you want to go out and get married to somebody and you don't want to be loyal and faithful to just them, religion aside? That's what I would ask him, and then I would move in with the question.
Well, let me answer the question, damn King.
Okay.
Because this is my calling, and my calling for God is more greater than my desire to want to bust nuts, okay? This is my calling. This is my life, is the call to answer to God and to be his anointings. But we all fall short from the glory, and I have my struggles just as well as anybody else. And that is a struggle for me. I don't have a desire to be with no trans women. I have a desire to be with my wife and my kids.
Okay, so how does this go in with your Christianity?
It doesn't fit. It does not go in. And that's why I do what I do behind closed doors. It does not fit. It has no place in my life. So therefore, I have to do it behind the scenes. You understand?
Does that make it any better?
I will take you out of here if you ever think you're going to expose me. I would rather take you out of here first.
But that's also that's a lot of sinning. So you think you could take somebody out of here?
No damn sin. Stop it.
So really and truly, you're not a man of God.
I am a man of God, and that's something you would never understand. That's something you can't take from me. And just because a man of God sin all the time, so that don't mean nothing. You don't know the anointing that he has on my life and how I have saved so many people. You don't understand.
So he anointed you. So God, I don't think that God would anoint you to go mess with these hookers and then kill them. I mean, I'm sorry, and unalive them.
The devil make me go mess with them. That's the devil's work.
So you don't want to take any accountability for certain actions. Like you have your own will, so you don't want to. It sounds like you just don't want to take accountability for your own actions.
No, it sounds like you don't know.
You can't blame everything on the devil.
Well, you
can't blame everything.
The devil is powerful. The devil is powerful. You just don't know.
Okay, but God is more powerful than the devil.
Yeah,
he gave you free will.
but I'm still of the flesh. I am still of the flesh, and I do have my weak moments. And you don't understand, when you are a man of God, then the devil will tempt you even more. But like I said, it does not stop my glory. It does not stop how many people I have saved, all the good things that I have done. I'm not a bad person. I have a bad moment and I made a mistake. And the people of God can see that. And I'm so happy my wife is standing beside me. I'm so happy my church is standing beside me. And we're going to get through to this because God
I
is
got
on our
another question, Pastor. My thing is with you is that I'm starting to realize is if you don't want your secret to come out, and if you ready to go to a most extreme lengths to the point where you're ready to off somebody and unalive them, about them telling your secret, then why not just pay the whole tab? Like, why are you cheapening out on the get down? You sat there and you got down and you got your rocks off. You did what you did. And you laid it down to the side, but you didn't want to give up that cash. Now explain that. Did you really pay her all that cash? Because what reason would she have to lie? Would you say she was extorting you, or what's up?
I didn't have it. I didn't have it there. Any other time, I
Then
get
why
these
go
whole
up there?
because it's something I need. It was something I needed at the moment. You don't understand the shit I go through. It's a need. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to trans women. I'm addicted. It's like a damn drug. Have any of y'all been addicted to a drug and you can't just break free from it? And do you know people would take you out of here to get high, to get a piece of a drug, or to get things, material things?
If you have all these different, demons you fighting, and I understand no man on this earth is perfect, but if you ready to go to extreme lengths to off somebody for expose you don't want to pay the money and even play the game correctly. And then you also, number one, you stepping out on your wife. Do you even think that you even really fit to be a pastor? Like, if you want to still go to church, that's cool.
See,
but
brother, you
do you
don't
think you need
understand.
to step down?
You can never understand the walk of God. Okay?
You don't know what I am.
I picked to be a pastor. I didn't pick this life. God picked me. God anointed me. And when he called, I have to answer. Yeah, I have days where I don't want to be called. I'm saying, God, why pick me? Why pick me? Okay. And once I have those moments, the devil creeps in and he comes in as a transgender woman. He comes in trying to seduce me. He gets in my mind, making me have all these thoughts. And I admit I was addicted. I was addicted, but I am free from the devil now. Okay. Sing.
Girl, you put up a hard argument because I'm like, okay, well, everything was projecting and reflecting to the devil, and
that's what it's
God called me to do. I know that's sad too. So I would honestly tell somebody in a heartbeat, like,
you can't
you
compete
can't.
with that.
That's the end. That's the ending battle at the end of the day every time. Oh, it's the devil. Oh my God, it's the God. God told me, because God told me. So I'm like, okay, well, honey, you could still do your deed and do your dirt, and still be connected with God. But if you're supposed to be this example,
I think, King, what you're missing is this. Okay, you're thinking from a more logical standpoint, and that's not the mind of these individuals. Sometimes when you can get into religion and you start to see spirits and stuff, you can actually feel like it's a demon inside of a person and you trying to take them out of here to kill the demon in them. So people make all these different beliefs in their head because it's their beliefs. It's a belief system. It's a religion, So, yeah. Okay. But how did I do on a role play? Did I do all right, y'all? Press 2 if I did good. Okay. Comment, let us know.
You had me thinking that you was about to come through this phone and strangle me too.
Babe, Frozen Babe, how did I do?
It was good, Yeah.
Frozen Babe was gone. Frozen Babe, what you doing? Eating some yogurt?
No, just listening. That's all. But you guys did good. Yeah, it was amazing.
I just never heard of God telling you to off somebody else. Like, I mean, I know that's how It's some Jesus freaks out there, and I might get a little sidetracked saying this because I didn't have my share of them, but they will give you the best pipe and the best, behind whatever you like. But them Jesus freaks, them be the dirtiest sinners in the damn bedroom. They will put it down.
Yeah, I like froze for a minute.
I do feel like this that you don't understand. Well, I don't know because Frozen. I mean, King, you're saying that you don't think God will tell a Christian person to delete someone. Well, I don't think you know the history between Christians and how they used to kill a lot of people if they did not convert, and they used God to kill. I mean, when you looked at the KK and you know what else, they killed in the name of God. So you have religion wars. It's the reason why they call it religion wars. They kill you if you don't convert to their religion. Okay.
Oh,
So
that other guy, he was trying to come back up. I guess he got bounced out or something.
yeah. So anyway, King, we're talking about this now. Now,
No.
so people will take you out based on their beliefs. Please
That's
don't
true.
ever get it twisted or feel like, oh my
And
God, religion is such a sweet place that all of them are so sweet and nice. No, that's a misconception. Okay.
can I
So
mention something else too? Because can I just go ahead and give my opinion about the whole situation though? Because I tried to wait until everything was all the smoke cleared and stuff. But
well, we still got
I
some more to play. But go ahead.
oh well, you go ahead then.
No, go ahead, King.
I just feel like, and this is gonna be real heavy and for a lot of people to accept because I had debates about this online before.
Okay, well,
But
maybe
I
I
just
should
feel
play it
like
then. Let me play if it's
no, no,
gonna be
no,
that heavy.
no.
You said it's
I'm gonna keep it
heavy.
safe. No, no, no. I'm gonna keep it. It's a good discussion, but it's like we wouldn't have so many DL issues if, in my opinion, the black community wasn't so homophobic. With the black community, like we have plenty of other things to be worried about, like black on black crime,
Right,
sexual
yes.
assault,
Oh my God, yeah.
trafficking, like other things, building businesses and stuff like that. But these people will get on the internet and be worried about if a man is gay or not. And then, they don't really have the same smoke for females that dress up in men's clothing and stuff like that. And, like I understand that's two different genders. They do two different things, but I just don't feel like a man being with another man and what a man does in his bedroom is anybody else's business, and it doesn't affect anybody's life in any type of way. Now, if in the Christianity sector and you up
Do
here,
you want to role play? You want to role play?
I mean, we can, but that's what I was also going to say. I forgot what what else I was going to say because we've been on this for a minute, but that's the
Right.
main issue that I had something to say
Well,
about.
let's role play that, King, and I'll be the homophobic.
Okay, well, who am I playing? So we have this
You
correct
playing
for the
you.
comments.
You playing you. You're playing you.
Okay.
I'm playing the homophobic person. Now, I will say that I do think homophobia in the black community, to me, I felt like it started with the white people. The whites pushing their narrative out here in Africa. And,
but these days you see white people be able. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
Yeah, and them, because a lot of white people they came to Africa with their religions and told the Africans and broke a lot of their traditions and their freedoms away, just like they did in America. And one of their traditions were to be anti gay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it started with them. But and I know you feel like it's been so long, but stuff that's gone on so long is still have an effect to us today. I mean, slavery still have an effect on black people today. And now, shit, I mean, when you ingrained something in a group of people, sometimes it's hard to wash out. I mean, it took a long time for them to process to have that hate towards a person. And we do know hate is not a natural thing, to just hate somebody because they're, different than you. That's not natural.
Minding their own business.
That is something that's taught, so.
And I wanted to say this earlier because when you said, "Oh, imagine if we didn't have any gay people and gay people just started, coming around and stuff like that." But imagine if we lived in a world where, it wasn't taboo to be gay and this never happened. We wouldn't have so many in the closet men who is, cheating on their wives and wanting to live both lives and, scared to tell people.
Yeah. Now, Lion says, "Yep, I posted it earlier, Gigi, for y'all to read. The deviant African genders, the colonisms condemned." Yeah, thank you, Lion, for posting that. But I mean, they've been having different spiritual genders back in the day, and all in different cultures. It's just not a black.
Well,
it's
Africa
an
had
Asian.
The Bible also said for
Africa.
Huh?
I didn't know Africa had that kind of stuff out there. Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta do your history. Yeah, they.
I'm not trying to crap on the religion.
An agenda to push out homosexuality. It was agenda. Homosexuality. We already know it's been here. People talked about it back in the day, so you already know it's been there. People naturally have had
if they try that out there, they taking your head off or something like that. Because all they did was reproduce babies and they rape females out there. I never knew that they actually did gay stuff out there, from what me was told. But
you talking about Africa?
I learn new different things every day, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, but Africa, they have some. Africa is a big place in different countries in Africa. You have some places in Africa that's very homophobic and anti, and they will, kill you. And just to let you know, don't want to throw off anything, but even though, and I found this fascinating, Africa is one of the most homophobic places in the world. They have the highest HI, in the world too, and majority of them are heterosexual partners. So just it goes to show that anybody can pass it on.
Somebody said, "Bust you out the closet now. It's time to come out." I'm sorry. But how do you feel about the Christianity's? The Bible. How do you feel when people say that, "Oh, well, Christianity was made and created by white folks and they put whatever they put in there for it to serve their race and stuff like that"? Like, I've heard of it also saying in the Bible for slaves to honor their masters.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we heard that, but I really don't want to go into religion. I think the only reason why we even entertaining religion because a pastor, but I think that's going into like race theory and religion theory. So, this topic really don't have nothing to do with race, but I hear you. But that's something I don't want to go and dive over with.
I was just piggybacking over something you had said earlier.
Yeah, is it a black Jesus, a white Jesus? I don't want to get into that. Okay. So do you want to role play or you want to just continue to click it? What happened to you, Frozen Day?
I pushed the wrong button. Sorry about that.
No, Frozen Faye, the devil made you do it.
Like I was on my laptop when I tried to.
Yeah, I'm joking, girl. I'm joking. I'm joking when I say the devil made you do it. Okay.
I thought you guys was role playing.
Well, I don't know. Do y'all want us to role play where I play the homophobic person and King is the gay hero?
Why don't we invite Eric Green to the panel? Because he seems to have a lot of opinions.
Eric Green got to come up here. Okay, press 3 if y'all want us to role play.
Click the StreamYard, Eric.
Press 10 if you just want me to continue on with the story. Leave Eric alone. Eric will come up here if you want to.
I got smoke for him.
So King, do you wanna role play or no?
We can. Girl, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna play a homophobic person. Okay, I've been around homophobic people all my life, so come on.
Okay. Let's go.
So you want what you want me to?
Now,
King, well, here I am.
King, you just said, what did you just say, King?
Like how you want to start it off? Like, do I just say
No.
whatever? And
Yeah, you just say whatever because you had a situation. And the only reason why I'm doing this role play so you can play it out. Now, you said, what did you just say about you feel that people feel this way about gay people? What'd you say?
the only thing I remember saying
Never
about
mind.
people saying stuff
Never
about
mind.
gay people. Well, it's been a minute because y'all were talking about the slaves and Africa and stuff.
No,
So
King. You guys are role playing a scene between you and an actual prostitute is trying to make
that's us starting.
access to
Okay,
her.
okay, okay.
We're role
I was
playing.
saying that.
I just want to say I love King and Frozen Babe. I really feel like we friends, y'all. I feel like
Yes, girl.
we just sitting around the living room just talking shit. Okay. And they said never King, you acting. Come on. King, you supposed to be the smart one, nigga. I mean, I'm saying
I'm waiting on you to start. Y'all keep cutting in and cutting off, folks.
you know
So I'm like, when we starting?
Okay, can I tell y'all something? I'm not talking to the guy, but I'm talking to a guy, but I'm not talking to a guy. And you know what? He hung up on me because I called him a nigga. I was like, nigga, please. Every time I say the word, he hangs up. Like he gets really offended. So I make sure I consciously think I could never say that word to him because he the only man that will hang up. He don't play that. He don't play that. So it is some men that do not play that N word. So okay, King, you want me to just continue on and just
We haven't even tried to do the role playing yet.
Okay, well, what do you want to role play about, King?
You the one who wanted to. You said that you're gonna play the homophobic man and I'm gonna play the gay man.
Okay, but what's the whole premise? Like what
we just improving. You know what improv is?
I know what improv is, but you was trying to make a point. You said something about your point.
Yeah, I wasn't really making a point. I was just trying to start it. You brought up the idea for us to.
Okay, well, no, we just keep on going now.
Okay,
Oh my God. Because you said a whole bunch of something, King, but then I forgot what else you said. Okay, and I was like,
getting onto the topic of.
I said that'd be a good role play, but then
if gay people wasn't so. If the black community wasn't so homophobic and the world wasn't so homophobic in general, we wouldn't have so many DL men, who has to hide in a closet. You look at these females and every other female, I've been with a woman. Yeah, I'm gay. They just out with it.
Okay, the reason why
with men,
we don't want our black men to be gay is because we want our black men to be black men, And
what is a black man?
A black man is a strong leader and protector. You cannot lead while getting sausage in your hiney, okay? Can you name me several gay strong leaders, okay, that is leading this community? That's leading the straight community as well, not just pushing their agenda, but pushing a black agenda that has nothing to do with the LGBT.
Well, that's actually a shame that I can't even say that because a lot of these gay men, whenever they get a little bit of change or they get a little bit of fame, they run and get them little white boy, and they, be in the white community. So I was about to say Tyler Perry, but I forgot unless he not.
Well, Tyler Perry is not gay, and that's a problem. That's a problem.
I'll be forgetting that. I'll be thinking that he is.
That's the problem that I have with you, because y'all always want to turn somebody gay, and I wish.
No, see, I'm not like that. No, see, don't put that on me because I'm not one of them gay people that think everybody gay. See, I don't like that within all.
You did. That is disrespectful.
No, I didn't mean it though. Like.
Yes, you did, and you stand up here laughing. Now, King, you know I'm role playing. Do y'all know I'm role playing? Press 5. King, did you know I was role playing with you, right?
You ain't tell me. You ain't tell me. So
okay, let's not, because King, you ain't gonna know whether I'm role playing or not. King, I was role playing with you. I didn't mean shit.
I know now.
I didn't mean shit. I said, King. All right, so let's continue on.
What you're gonna get is a divorce. Everybody on Facebook is gonna see this. Yes, is that she'll know who you are. Everybody might not know, but she will know.
Is he fanning? Is this man fanning? Okay. He got that fist up. What is that fist? What is that fist doing? I'm confused. Why he putting up that damn fist? Fight the power. What is he doing?
When you give me my money, I'll get you off the camera.
Oh, is he trying to grab her? He's trying to grab her.
What you're gonna get is a
He's trying to grab her.
Everybody.
It's so sad.
Facebook is gonna see this.
Girl, did he just swipe?
I'm in timeout. Oh my God. Why she got me in timeout?
Did he just, I didn't put you on timeout.
Yeah.
Rosamund, I put you on timeout.
It said your comment has failed to post to Gossip Girl XOXO. It's okay.
I didn't do that.
Somebody did and locked his commentary.
No, I didn't do it. I'm sorry.
She'll know who you are. Everybody might not know, but she will know.
Okay, what was that he's fanning? He's fanning something.
Everybody on Facebook is gonna.
I think he's trying to fan that damn camera.
She'll know who you are. Everybody.
Then where did he pull that from? Is that a handkerchief?
What you're gonna get is a divorce. Everybody on Facebook is gonna see this. Yes. She'll know who you are.
Okay, what is that? Is that a hat?
Everybody might not know.
Girl, he's swiping like he's swiping cars and bees and flies and shit.
But she will know. She will know.
Oh shit.
Give me my money. That's all you have to do.
And another thing, I gotta say something too. Why don't y'all have the same energy like y'all have for Balenciaga? Balenciaga got that one man, he was doing some pedophile shit, and of course they canceled the whole Balenciaga. Why don't y'all cancel this whole pastor and these whole churches? Because they have came out numerous times messing with little boys and touching kids.
Yeah, I thought that too. You're right about that.
Y'all don't be having that same energy for these pastors. And it's given really, y'all like to pick and choose, okay? Because y'all don't be canceling these whole institutions because these men constantly have done that. I just wonder. But okay, let's play.
15 minutes.
Why he backing up?
15 minutes, 125, 125. You know the rates.
Well, not 125.
The rates.
I'll pay your ass enough for this shit to be free tonight.
Okay, so
wait till you get to the staircase. He chases him all the way to the staircase. This continues all the way to the staircase.
It's the entitlement. It's like I paid you all the way for this shit to be free. Okay, it's the entitlement. You know, they starting to feel that they get too comfortable with these trans women and they want to take advantage of them, and that's wrong. So this is their livelihood. This is how they live, So, and just like this, for him, this is his livelihood, being exposed. It could tarnish his livelihood, but clearly pastors are getting exposed by trans women left and right, but it's not destroying shit because the pastors the congregation still stand. The wife is still stand. And I guess they feel like, hey, we're not going to allow Satan or a trans woman to break up what God has for us. We are coming together because God created that union, and we're not going to allow the devil or a trans woman to break that up. I think that possibly is the mentality. And I think people want to know, well, why did the wife want to stay? Well, the wife have built a life with this man. Sometimes people in religion, their identity is in their religion. Their identity is in their marriage. And people feel like without my marriage, I'm nothing. Who am I? Yes, I'm going to stick by my man. And maybe she feels like by doing so, she's going to get closer to God and she's going to get even more blessed. And people feel that, you know, I made a promise to God that I was going to stand by my man no matter what, through death do us part. And just because things are doing horrible and the devil really got a grip for my man, I'm still going to be a prayer warrior and I'm going to pray this thing through because she has the strength through her faith to continue on. So people may not relate to her because they may not have her faith in religion like she has, and she have a different perspective, you know, when it comes to her marriage. And who knows? Possibly she already been on this. I think that if she is a woman of faith and she can pick up, you know, spiritual discernment, these girls already know before their husbands get exposed. They already know what they into, you know? So it's a whole different thing because you don't want the church to know and to them, you know, to judge you. And he's going to always possibly hear about this in the church. So he's going to have to play it cute now. But they say he'll be out soon and his congregation is getting ready for his arrival.
Ooh. Now, let me say this. I'm glad that the other brothers on YouTube and the people on TikTok broke this story because people get mad at me. Oh, Dawson, that's all you do. No, that's all your damn pastors do. They don't want to sleep with their wives, the women they got up in front of the church, in front of God and all their family members and said, till death do us part, I'm going to be committed. They don't want to be committed to their wives. They want everyone else. And when I speak on it, people get mad at me. And I know why you all get mad. And I told you women, you got to listen to me. The people who get hurt the most in religious institutions, I've been saying this for years, are women and children. Sometimes men get hurt too, but mostly it's women and children because they want to keep you silent, they want to keep you dumb, and they want to keep you under their feet, basically, so they could do whatever they want to do. But if you want to stay like that, that's on you. But
I agree with Dawson on that. I seen it firsthand. So this is some clips. What do you guys think about that? Frozen Bay
with your weapon?
And King.
It's
I guess
true.
Wagwan.
No, I muted my mic because I was letting you finish the story. But I'm here.
Stevie Ray say they get exposed because these aren't real women. But I feel like if the guys were allowed to just pay what they're supposed to pay, then none of this will come out. They only come out because either they lie about who they are, and also because of the payment. Like, you know, when you come to this room, what we're gonna do, and you know you have to pay for it. It's not free. So at the end of the day, if they just do what they're supposed to do, it's not going to come out, whether it's wrong or not. You know, like this is a sexual gravitation of what we're supposed to be doing. You're leaving, and that's what it is. I'm not going to see you till next week. So I feel like it should just stand as that. So it's just weird to me.
If these men paid these trans
brand deal,
women,
you know?
If they paid these trans women their service, these trans women don't want to do this type of shit. They just want to get their money and to live and try to survive in this world. Shit, the world is already hard enough. And could you imagine doing a service for a man that purposely goes out of his way to push a whole group of people to hate you? I couldn't imagine that. I mean, that's a dynamic within itself. You know, it's one thing to have a man that's homophobic and you messing with him because he on a down low, and most down low men are homophobic men. Not all of them, but you do have a lot of, you know, DL men that are homophobic men. But to have one that purposely in his job is to go around having your own Black community to hate you and to service that nigga, hell, I might have to set his ass up for real. Cause bitch, you don't like me. All you doing is using me for a service, and then you leave and you talk shit about me, and you having a whole bunch of people to hate me. But you love me for real. You obsessed with me for real. You just and you just don't want people to know about it. But I can't imagine servicing that. But I guess people do it all the time. Because, you know, when people work at certain stores and they live in certain communities, and you may have a person that don't like you for your skin color, you still going to have to service them with a smile, right? Even though they may not like you for your complexion, and you may know that you cannot show it, right? You got to be professional.
Right.
So that's just life.
It's
you
very
know?
contradicting to how the Christian community is. It's like they think that only gay people are going to hell. They're not talking about all the other sins that people do every single day.
Well, you know what I think about it? I don't think that's all Christians. I know for a fact it's not all Christians, so I'm not going to say all
Well,
But I would
yeah.
say that some people, to me, that are really not Christians, that are hiding behind the Christian label, they use that, they use the Christian to weaponize it against people they don't like. So I like to look at it that way. But my ideal of a Christian is somebody that is that's in their faith, that is loving, honest people.
Yeah,
That
like there's somebody in the comments saying, "Oh, you don't want me to go to church on you," and calling me fruity and stuff. I'm like, please go to church on me. Please join the StreamYard because I want to hear what you got to say. Because
Oh,
everything
bump
you got to
that hoe.
say, I'm a debunk everything. First off,
But okay, but King, why even engage in that person? That person clearly is
no,
upset.
I'm not engaging in them, but I just hate when people say stuff like that. Like all
Well,
you can
yeah,
do is bring
but
up the
don't
church and
King.
Jesus and
You
stuff.
got to be stronger than that. Okay, you have to be stronger. You cannot engage with the enemy. They want your attention. It's not like that. You got to realize that you have the upper hand. So you have to pick your battles. That people in the comment section, they ain't even worth your battle for real. Okay.
Right, exactly.
They're really not. Okay. You
They're
sure
listening
you
to us. Remember that, like they have to listen to us. Okay.
right.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
they up here mad. You sure you ready, fruity girl? You ain't gonna be able to take your fruity, you understand?
That's
Eric
the
Gray,
one. That's him. And I'm like, is you gonna come to the StreamYard or not? Like, you got smoke for me?
he
You up here
he just
calling me
trolling.
out my name? What's up? And he gonna
He
get on here
just
sounding
trolling.
like RuPaul the whole
Nah,
entire time.
he just trolling. Eric just trolling. Somebody could just easily block him. He just trolling.
Well,
I
he's
want to
still
see his
here.
ass.
When they gonna block him?
Well, moderators, can y'all cease Eric Green for talking shit about my guests? You know, or I'll do it. How about that? Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. Talking shit about my guests now. Okay.
Yeah, that nigga done called me Fruity Tooty and everything.
Well, I'm sorry that you got insulted. That's an insult.
No, I was just like, okay, what you gonna say? What you gonna do to go to church on me?
Eric, I'm gonna press charges on you. Okay. Okay. All right. So I want to play these small clips. This is a clip of Kelly's family, and they're speaking out for her.
He's now facing 10 years in prison. I think he should have way more than that.
Me too, Dawson. His ass should have had way more than 10 years. That is unjust. He should have way more than 10 years. That's not just at all.
Now I'm going to let you hear what Kelly's family had to say.
And I don't know what's going on with the LGBT community. Why y'all not protesting against this pastor man? Y'all should be making more noises. The black ones, you know.
They too busy talking about the 10 years that Tory Lanez got. See, we got our priorities messed up.
The black LGBT, they need to up their shit because the white ones, they don't play. The white LGBT, they don't play. But the black ones, oh, child, you can get away with anything with them. They don't give a damn. And maybe they care, you know, maybe, you know, but I don't know. It's a lot of pick-me's for me. But anyway, let's continue on.
About this because they've been waiting for some type of justice to happen in this case for 4.5 years. So I'm going to let you all watch this video and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary and you all.
Hold on. Lionsgate, what happened? You said, excuse me, Gigi. I apologize if I offended you, boo. Don't take it personal. Okay, let's go.
Know me, I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
I just wanted to hear him admit it.
Jessica Williams lost her child in December of 2018. Now, 4.5 years later, Pastor Albert Weathers of Sterling Heights has pleaded guilty.
It has been heart-wrenching. Yeah, Kelly was my first grandchild. And we had a bond, a serious, tight bond. I don't want her to be what society may have a picture of trans women of color. You know, they're not throwaways. They're not people who people have forgotten.
Go ahead, girl.
They all have a backstory, and I think that's something that needs to be realized.
How tortured are you?
I'm so happy that her Black family did her justice in her death. I'm so happy that they were not out there disrespecting her, but you saw the love and the bond between the mother and the child and her, grandma. And I think that's something to be a light shine upon, because often in Black community, you do not see the love,
Lead such a duplicitous life, and to the point that you were willing to cover up what you did by taking this life. How dare you?
All right, so they said that he did it to cover up what he did by taking a life, and all the shit get exposed. Whew, I tell you.
He's attracted to that population, so own it. Own it. And maybe change your life. My sister never wavered in her commitment to her child as a person.
Yes, her sister never wavered. Okay, I know that's right. Real mother.
And that's what I would encourage families to do. Look beyond the social stigmas.
Stick by your kid. Stand with them. You have them. They're yours. And support them.
All right, y'all, let's go in. I ain't gonna tarry with this too long, but let me say this. I want to send my condolences out to the family of Kelly Stowe. They have handled this for 4.5 years with such grace, and they wanted to get justice, some kind of justice for Kelly. To Mama Jessica, Grandmama, the sisters, all of y'all. But I want to piggyback off what the aunt said. I believe that's the aunt, who said, how could you, Pastor Albert Weathers, lead such a duplicitous life? Clearly, sir, you're attracted to that population. We all know that now.
Oh, yeah. So hold on. It's another trans girl that I guess they use as a witness. And is that her? I think so.
Hey, Gigi, I don't mean to interrupt, but it's somebody saying that they backstage in the comments.
Okay, hold on.
A couple of times
I
before
told them
he
I'll let you know.
Someone up. Pastor Al.
Oh, so basically, that trans woman was pretty much saying that, she also knows the pastor dude. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done with playing a video. Shout out to Dawson Speaks. He does a wonderful job. Oh, that's Frozen Bay. Frozen Bay, why you keep on falling down?
Sorry about that. I had to reset my laptop. My audio was acting weird. Sorry about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm done with that. So I'm going to look in the comment section. I'm going to turn it over to you guys because I'm done with saying everything. Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
It's okay.
I forgot.
All right. So yeah. So any last comments before we end the show?
I feel like I said, if we wasn't so homophobic, we wouldn't have to deal with this. I feel like both parties was wrong, because you shouldn't be trying to extort or expose anybody because of whatever reason, especially whenever you want to be regarded as a female, or even though there are some transsexuals out there who, they say, I know I'm a chick with a, hoo-ha, whatever, that's fine. But that was wrong on her part. That man didn't have to go out there and, off that girl. He shouldn't have been creeping to begin with, especially if he's supposed to be a leader in the church. And like I said, you got people in the comments, or, people on social media in general, who can't even really have a complete, mature conversation about sexuality, because a lot of the times these people don't understand it. So they don't take it seriously. They don't even be knowing that the person next to them is probably in the closet and might be offended with something that they're saying, because I've been that person before. And if we didn't have such a big division on, worrying about what somebody else is doing in the bedroom, we wouldn't have situations like this. You know, even though it's still different because this man is supposed to be a pastor, and that's not what pastors in Christianity is supposed to represent. You know, but that's all I had to say about the situation.
Frozen. Not you don't got nothing else. Okay, I guess Frozen don't got nothing else to say about it. All right, so anybody in the comment section
No,
got
I was
anything to
listening.
say?
So I
Go
thought he was
ahead.
still talking. Sorry about that.
No, he done.
Oh, go ahead, King.
No, he's done. King is done.
Somebody saying it was
You got
Tyler
more to
Perry
say?
offended whenever you said he was gay with no proof. No, I was just joking, but at the same time, I be forgetting that he's not gay. Like, cause a lot of people think that Tyler Perry is gay, and you know, I didn't mean to say that. You know, I wasn't, you know, being
They
funny or
just
anything like
playing
that.
with you.
And if you know, I don't understand why a lot of people don't be joining these chats. I mean, these the live stream. Like, is the link still up, Gigi? Because I think there's other people that want to join and say they last piece, but
Okay.
that's all I had to say, you know. And I'm not one of them gay folks that, you know, are attracted to DL men. You know, I dated a DL man before, and me personally, I don't like dating a bisexual man, period, for the same reason a lot of women don't like to date bisexual men. They don't want to compete where they don't compare. They don't want to have to look out for more different people. I gotta wonder if you sleeping with her. I gotta wonder if you sleeping with him. You know, I did that and I didn't like it, you know. But you know, that's it. You know, I said what I had to say. And it was a good show. We stuck it through, and
Well, thank
you know,
you.
rest in peace to that girl.
Her name
And
is
Coi
Kelly.
Leray, rest in peace to Miss Kelly. But
Okay.
and Coi Leray need to go find her some damn business. She need to go find her a hit and sit down somewhere and quit hating on, you know, the queen of rap. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna go. All right, bye, Gigi.
Well,
Bye,
thank
y'all.
you, King. Thank you, Frozen Babe. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, how did you guys enjoy this show? How did you guys enjoy this topic? Let me know. You guys said you want to do serious topics and gossip, so I did. And yeah. Oh my God, I'm so tired. All right, well, I'm gonna get on out of here. Damn, girl, I didn't even the last words, Gigi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm love. Well, you want to come back up here, and say your last words? I thought you was done. Frozen Babe, you want to come up here and say your last words, Frozen Babe? Huh? You did great, Gigi, but not the co-host this time. Fake nuns around. All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. Make sure you guys like, share, and I will see y'all on the next video. DJ.